A group of adventurers have been hired to escort a wagon from Neverwinter. What will they find lurking in Fandalen and below? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our Pandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk campaign, episode 33, and we are getting there. Without further ado, let us unmute everyone and find out what shenanigans they're up to today before the chat spam for number 1 commences.
Right now I'm focused on the romance series and the dark romance series. Once I'm done with those, I might do a gaming set.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm gonna need
Book
money
nooks.
so that
That's
I
what
can
he's
buy
talking about.
all of the dark romance ones from you.
Book nooks.
You only have to ask.
Oh, we're talking about TikTok.
No, I need to buy it.
Understood.
I need an opinion from everyone.
Okay.
D&D roleplay is different than like GTA 5
No,
roleplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Saying
It's
One
Yeah,
you
but
actually
it's
enjoy,
different.
Wow.
and when you stand around in a car park talking.
Yeah, so fundamentally,
Thank you.
like, it depends on how basic you want to take it. Roleplay is roleplay, but there are different degrees to it. GTA roleplay tends to be very, here's my story, you can all observe it. Or, as Lime says, stand around in a car park and shoot the shit. Or cops and robbers. But that tends to
Yeah.
happen for most roleplays, like Red Dead roleplay becomes cops and robbers, GTA becomes cops and robbers. Invariably, that's how that goes. Whereas
Which is annoying. If I want to run from the cops, I'll just go outside with liquor in my front seat.
Sure, that's one way to do it. Yeah.
They just know. It's fucking weird.
They do.
The major difference between D&D and like GTA roleplay is that one is limited by its video game mechanics, whereas the DM really can just do whatever the fuck he wants in D&D. Like it's all flavor.
Johnny.
Oh, there are rules, but we don't have to necessarily
And
follow.
streamers ruin everything.
Challenge
Yeah, exactly.
accepted.
GTA roleplay does not appeal to me.
No, it's so boring.
if you've never
It's not,
done,
well, no.
if you've
but-
never done it before, it is fun for like the first 2-3 weeks, and then it. Just
I got
becomes
maybe
very
30
samey.
minutes out of it before I was like, all right, this is the dumbest shit
We
I've ever
had a
done.
little bit of fun because we actually started doing stuff as a group, but most people were just stood around talking.
Yeah.
It was very bizarre.
Doing stuff with the group is different than, yeah.
Yeah.
Saying, I feel like you are challenging me to beat your special effects budget on a tabletop game.
Me?
Yes.
I'm-
I
That
can,
reminds
I
me,
can
did you make a
totally
subtext?
crash your servers, I promise you.
I quite so we random tangent to start the session. Hi guys, hello.
Always.
welcome.
This is my fault this time.
Like collectively, there's a whole lot of in-game RP experience in this group. I think most of us, or at least a bunch of us, played RP in Ark. Survival Evolved initially, and like I think I may have put more hours in than maybe everyone else combined in that. But yeah, it's a sickening amount of time. We did some Atlas. We also did some Conan RP. Like, I don't think I ever actually played like just the regular Conan game. I think I exclusively played on role-played servers. What else did we do? I mean,
I've
there's
never role played in a video game.
it can be
Not
fun.
no.
It can be
Shame.
fun.
I've heard the horror stories of people getting too obsessed with stuff like that. So it's like I'm good.
There definitely are.
I have
Yeah.
I cannot be stuck on
friends
something.
who are joining RP fantasy GTA server, and I'm just like, I've done my fantasy role playing on AOL. I'm good.
Oh man, those were the days. I remember the Yahoo rooms. Too,
my
man.
god, 25 years ago,
Neopets.
AOL chat rooms.
You want to throw back a different one that not a lot of people I hear talk about anymore? Tagged.
Never heard of
Did
that one.
anyone else jump on that one?
Nope.
So
You
I think
all upset me.
Nah,
I'm going to be the benchmark on this one as the guy who roleplayed on Ark. I've got 1,353 hours. Zhang beats me by 6 times that amount.
See, I cannot be doing that. Like that's the thing. Like, see, like,
That's a full-time job.
That is,
it
yes,
was
like-
a full-time job. When I was playing RP, I was like running servers, and
Yeah,
I was
remember.
literally on all the time. I
I remember.
I was more than no-lifing that shit. It was beyond no-lifing. But yeah.
Never played it.
And then
So
I
you-
had to take mental health breaks.
You have consecutively, unbroken, Mr. Zhang, 273 days worth in playtime.
That's too damn much.
I don't want to know how much time I have on WoW.
Uh,
That'd
I'll
be
let you do
disgusting.
_played, isn't it?
yeah.
Yes, it
Look
does.
at your shame.
Nah, but
Look at your shame and
That's
embrace
that's on
it.
a
This
per
is what you
character
did.
basis, though, right? /played.
Oh, it's a per character basis.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay.
That's all right. Let me go load up Giv's computer.
Yeah.
And look at his WoW time.
GIV.
Considering I've been playing since just before Burning Crusade came out, yeah.
I don't have access to his WoW account, but
What are we fighting?
Phase
Favorite spiders.
That's why I don't see it. Okay.
Face spiders and undead. Was
Yes.
blip.
Oh, yeah, there were a bunch of
Undead, ye
you
say?
Thank
We'll leave that to
you
pass.
for bringing us back to the alternate reality that is D&D, where you are currently in the briny maze.
Yep.
No, we're in a car park.
Like, if you want to give me a time where it's like, hey, we need to get back into it, like, I will drag, like, once that time hits, I will drag us back in, no
kicking
problem.
and screaming.
Kicking and screaming.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Funnily enough, the notes from previous sessions start with, we have a full half an hour of bullshitting.
That's right, we did. We had a lot of bullshit last week, I feel like.
And around about 10 minutes of Brad listing what's in Big Top's bags.
That's true.
So
Yep,
That's right, yeah, that too.
So when we started last session, you guys were in essentially you guys were in Elithanok, which was the ancient Mind Flayer city where had seen better days. You were pretty much just clearing it up. You'd got your 3 little fuzzy balls. I'm still trying to remember what that game was that they remind me of. I want to say it was like Furballs or something like that, but it was like a color match game with like fuzzy characters, big eyeballs, different colored Furballs. I can't remember, but they made cute noises, and every time I think of them, that's what it is. You headed back to the room where you originally found the individual known as Dwaro. However, now there were 2 Dwaros. It looked like one of the tieflings had been converted to the cause. You kind of did the super monkey ball treatment with them and put them inside a ball of force whilst you dealt with them like one by one. You pretty much, I do think that what you did, yeah. So you trapped the tiefling and the original Dwaro inside this bead of force, and then the new fresh Dwaro smacked fuck out of Caesar is how the notes put it. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Did they get you good? But there was a fair trade, and consecutively they died. You dealt with them after the bead of force fucked off, and then
I think you got a crit in on Caesar.
I think I might have done.
I definitely.
Like, it was a lot of damage I got in.
We had just fully healed, and then it was like I was down to like look, I got so much HP, but I was at like 70 out of 100. Right? You took like 30 in a shot, so it was like, all right.
Yeah, they were pretty strong. You found another room which had basically machinery, bubbling liquid, which you had a look inside, and there were 6 of those kind of Nothics with the face tentacles under their large eye, and you kind of just noped out of that one as like, we don't need to deal with the trash, the chafe. So you moved around to find another room which had like a lectern and kind of like an audience chamber with a large set of fancy doors on the other side, which you opened and found a big ass infected brain. That's what it says in the notes. That's what happens. Cassio gets stunned again. I think Cassio spent the majority of combat in Elithanox stunned, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Stunned or asleep. It's like, that's one way to deal with your heat.
I don't think I've been asleep.
It was one of the two. But yeah. You managed to deal with it. It perhaps was not as effective as it could have been, but you guys dealt with it pretty swiftly. You found some more spell gems. You found another fancy door in the room above where the nobles started to get very agitated and excited, but they were not happy when you tried to leave the room now that you'd found the room. You took a long rest, and then... oh, yeah, that's right. Heidi has a tongue again. The human, totally not lycanthropic tongue is now in there. And... yeah, the nobles basically kamikaze themselves onto the new door, and a portal opens up to an area beyond. You go through. The area looks like the inside of a brain. The walls and the ceiling and the floor are made of this kind of like grey, slightly squishy material, not unlike brain matter. You found 6 dead Dwegar, 4 warriors who died to the spells, and 2 mages who died to like melee weapons. You found a cape of enlightenment in there, which Heidi got. Enlargement, sorry. Yep. Heidi's already got something mind related, and that my brain just farted there. You looted there up and moved into an area where there was a bunch of webs, odd webs though, iridescent and ethereal in nature, and I believe one of you identified them as phase spider webbing, and you also, you now have a paladin in your group, detected that there were 2 undead creatures on the far wall that you could not see. That being said, we rolled initiative and then we stopped, much to Tato's annoyance. But we're back.
I'm not worried because you actually rolled initiative.
Oh, okay.
Now we can get straight into it.
Oh, I'm glad we've established that I can roll initiative, but not end combat mid-combat. But rolling initiative is not combat. It's just it's like the combat before the combat. Yeah.
Rolling initiative is not a combat cock block, because that way you're able to go directly into it as soon as session starts.
Okay, I understand.
Fox, it's leaving examples of what she does to her enemies behind her. So just be careful, because she'll turn into a golden fucking skeleton by the looks of it.
Oh, it's just Reggie. He's cool.
Reggie.
Yeah, his name is Reginald. They call him Reggie in the streets.
Heidi and I combine initiatives and have 20.
His girlfriend Regina is way on the other side of the house in Mom's closet.
Wait, did my frontliner group roll like the worst initiative for a change? Is that what happened?
No, but well, I mean, I don't remember what you rolled, but
I rolled a 7
frontline now. Yeah, but I rolled a 13, so of course you rolled a 7. We cannot both roll double digits. It doesn't work.
Yeah, no.
So unless one of us gets triple digits, like
we need to find out how to make that happen.
Can you imagine 101 initiative? Just like, do I go 5 times before everyone else? Like,
I go through the sound barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Lime, tell your wife these cake pops were fucking delicious.
I keep. She left some behind here, though.
Yeah, I know she left them, and I'm still eating them.
Okay.
I'm kind of mad at Mel though. She got the last one with Michael on it.
I'll see if we've got any ones with Michael on it. I'll save it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got any faces on ours. Anyway.
The ones I just had left was Ghostface.
Is it me? Is it me?
I got the last Jason.
Nope. Wow, it is. I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Me?
Yep.
Me, Lime. I don't know what Lime's wisdom would be. Not I. One sec.
Okay.
19.
A crown of jagged spectral crystals begins to form around your forehead, but you shrug it off.
Wait, I choose to fail.
Something has Crown of Madness. Fuck yes.
You choose to fail? You want you really?
No,
Okay.
I want to out of character.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, it's the
Oh yeah, it's one of the
Beast
beast
guys.
folk from
Yep,
Strahd.
yep, mongrel folk. Yep.
Mongrel folk, that's it. From Krezk.
Little sanctuary or whatever, monastery.
Yeah, the monastery. Rosymorn? No, Rosymorn is Baldur's Gate. It is. Give me a few seconds and I'll get there. Carry on.
You after the creature that wants to fix the realm in the monastery?
No, he's a Deva.
Yeah.
My brain is
whatever.
trying to figure out the name of the monastery in Krezk.
Yeah, I can't remember it. Might even be an abbey.
I can't. Yeah,
It's an abbey. It is. It's an
It is.
abbey. You're right.
I can't.
Only
remember
read
off
it
the top of my
twice.
head.
You know, no big
Abbey
deal.
Howin, these two are coming at you. I'm guessing.
Oh,
both
the
miss.
fucking thigh bone. It's Abbey of St. Markovia.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
I had to remember the thigh bone, and then I was
13
good.
and a 15 miss, Howin.
Yes, they do.
Perfect.
Thanks. Oh, yes.
Heidi, can I have a wisdom save?
Yes, hello.
Please?
No, absolutely not.
She's got
I
advantage.
was gonna say, don't you have advantage on wisdom saves?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you should be good.
That means nothing because I, as a person, am bad. Never mind.
you're
Thank fuck for
Uh,
advantage. It's
a
the only way I
similar-
pass.
A
That
similar crown forms on your head before you shake it off.
part.
She's already got a crowd.
So much. I
These
love
are
that
gonna
spell
go
so much.
into Heidi. There's 20 and
Those will both
18 here. Perfect.
The only downside to that spell is it's an action. Unless you make it
Yeah.
a legendary. Never mind.
Uh-huh. You're there. You're there.
Can't give anything away.
Resistance and necrotic as well, because of me.
Oh man, we are just,
I know.
we are just fucking
I know.
basking in resistances.
So 5 plus 9 plus...
and a +4.
So you get half of the necrotic damage. So necrotic damage is 13. So 6 necrotic damage plus
Okay.
17. So 21.
Okay, so
No,
23.
20. Yeah, 23.
23.
Oh, it's been a day. It has been a long day.
How fucking dare you?
Howin, it is now your turn, sir.
Oh, thanks, mate. Well, Big Top goes after me, so I'm not going to run in there, just in case he wants to do something that involves hurting a large area or not. But I do have spells. So, firstly...
Heidi, just to note, you have disadvantage on the next attack roll you make. Just so you know.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
I know.
I'm going to... Heidi. I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on your other one that you prefer to use.
Oh, the Great Axe?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Go.
Just so you can use it. Because it's only a bonus action for me, so we'll pop that on there as a bonus action.
Sweet.
And I'll just concentrate on that.
It's not concentration, bro.
Is it not?
Pretty sure it's not.
not.
Yeah.
Wonderful. A wonderbar. Alright, I'll cast Toll the Dead as my other one because I can do
That
a
little
cantrip.
squee.
I'm gonna do the bottom one, the one that's like all in that.
Mm-hmm.
So wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh.
Wisdom, you say?
Wisdom. Okay. Nope.
Just a tickle. Probably resistant to necrotic, but I'll tickle him.
Yep.
I do a bit of a tickle and I'll wait. I'll hang fire.
Okay.
We're all good.
Big Top.
Webs are extremely flammable, but this does not seem to be the time for a fireball. This seems to be the time to conserve my energy, so that way when we run into the big bad nasty shag nasty, I can throw big spells at it.
These are also not your average webs. If you recall, they are
dimensional.
They're ethereal. And
Yep.
You mean translucent?
No, I mean
What?
transdimensional because they're like in part of the ethereal plane and not.
Yeah.
correct.
What I'm hearing is hyper magically flammable.
Yes.
Going into the ethereal and just setting in firestorm.
I'm
Whereas
aiming for not the webs, but the guy in the middle.
Okay, the guy who just took the damage from Halwyn. 18 does hit. Yep.
Dang, nice.
All right.
And then I'm going to give my bonus action to my son.
My boy.
This is son. Pride is the word I'm looking for. He's a robot and so much more.
Oh, Lucy's coming to say goodnight.
$14.
14 does not hit, I'm afraid. You going to bed?
It's bullshit.
Okay.
This is garbage.
Right, you ask for a kiss, and then you go to, like... Big cuddle, kiss.
I find it ironic that you used that soundboard and then I get this crap.
Get your butt.
Mm-hmm.
Get
The
gone.
tripod is my favorite.
Sorry. Yeah, the
He's a
14
little
misses,
bitch.
unfortunately. You
Excuse
have
me.
encountered these before, 16's the number.
Hello.
Understood. That's all I got, though.
Alright, Caesar.
Okay, at the beginning of my turn, I'll just go ahead and freely give myself inspiration, and then I will
Yeah, because that's the thing now.
go ahead and go do my thing, yep. And, see if them spiders is gonna get me or not. I don't know what you were planning, Cassiel, but if it was to blow this place up, do it.
Remember, Caleb, 3 points of contact.
I'm going to just swing and, of course, try to knock him on his ass.
Okay, hits, and...
6, 17. Ooh, boy, I gotta check. I think it's 17 now. Because it's, yep. 8, 4, 12, yep.
Okay, yep. And what say, a deck save, con save?
Con. Okay. Well, guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna hit him again, try again.
We go again. Hit. 17 again.
I didn't realize it was Johnny because it wasn't green.
That's a movie.
It is. You're right, yeah. Don't manifest
Yeah,
that
no.
shit, though. I'd like to actually get a round of combat in
No.
this
How
session.
dare you?
And here I was thinking, like, should I just action surge, kill this guy?
And now he's trying.
Did he get knocked on his ass? Okay, good. Great.
Which is weird, because he's technically, like, a ghost, but anyway, doesn't matter.
Not ghost enough.
Yeah. There he goes. He's bent over and he's prone.
I feel like I had something else I wanted to do, but I'm gonna be done.
Alright, Cassiel.
I can't remember what it was.
Muted. You muted.
I see that live. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
I love you
Still
guys.
muted.
I was measuring out distance for flame strike, but
No, sorry.
instead, I'm just gonna, because these phase fighters pop in and out, I'm gonna
Oh, yeah, Western.
pop Spirit Guardians on myself.
Oh. How disgusting is Spirit Guardians now?
It's just 3d8.
Okay,
It's pretty standard, yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I was just expecting it's a cleric thing. I was just expecting it to be disgustingly strong and in the new
Nah,
edition.
I am
Okay.
gonna pop myself there, though. Not quite close enough for them, but
Is that
hopefully
you though?
close enough for pop myself down 2 more. Yeah.
Okay. Well, It's going to be phase spider number 1.
Phase spider. Finish good one.
He's a spider. Cast. Okay. Nothing. I don't want to. I'm not gonna meta. I want to see what happens.
Well, out of the ethereal realm,
I have the second highest AC.
pops,
Just saying.
Yeah, you're good.
pops this guy.
I'm about to get clipped. Dang, they big.
If
It wouldn't affect you anyway.
If they hit you, is big.
I was thinking more this. You're just out of the aura, is what I was thinking. Like,
I couldn't get any
Oh,
further. I
this
only have
was
30
good.
foot movement.
My bad. First attack was a 10. It missed.
18's my number. Wow.
It's
I
a
guess I only
good
have
job.
+5.
It's a good job that it's the other spider's turn now. And guess what? It's 2's going to pop out of the ethereal. Right where you think it's going to be. I'm not
That's not where I thought it would
disappointed.
be.
I'm not
I'm flanked.
disappointed. You are.
This is like the definition of flanked every direction. Hey, I got one. That's true. Not yet. You'll phase in behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, I'm going to say sorry if another one pops up behind you. I'm just going to fireball the whole area.
I've been
Yeah,
waiting
no
for you
one
to
pops up
fireball.
behind him. At least there's
He's resistant. He's
fire,
fire.
dude.
Take some piercing and some poison, my dude.
I am resistant to poison, but yes,
Okay.
because of the Venom Fang armor.
Yeah. There you go. Take 9 whole points of damage then.
I bet my second wind could heal that.
The thing is, you currently have. I'll show you what it says.
Oh no.
So if it reduces you to 0,
Oh.
Well, that would be a frightening prospect if my
If
whole
there
group
wasn't-
wasn't behind me, and I didn't have 105 HP.
yeah.
And you also have a cleric and a paladin.
Yeah. I also, the bracers give me advantage on paralyzed, and I'm advantage on poison. So there's a lot of factors in my favor right now. Is all I'm saying.
Oh wait, I read that completely wrong. If it reduces you to 0, you're paralyzed. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yes.
Sorry. I was like, haha, paralyzed. I just read
Which, if it gets you poisoned and brings you into the ethereal with you, good night, right? But it's not.
Absolutely.
It's not gonna. It won't get me to 0. Is the thing.
Not the way I've just
Cast-
fucking rolled.
No, I mean,
double digits on the first 3
I don't
attacks.
think they can. Yeah. If I sat down, maybe.
Heidi, it is your. Heidi, it's your go.
Yes, hello, sir. Okie dokie. Sorry, let me
If
pulling
only I
up
could have gotten
extra things.
I'd be closer.
Dude. Yeah. What's your
no
movement?
worries at all.
I was
Your
right
movement's
there.
Still 30.
Oh, wait, hang on. Yes. Actually,
Cass, is your movement still 30 by
Mhm.
default? Okay. Well, then maybe we should.
is it within 5 feet of
Oh,
the...
normally you're not too close. I don't know. This is one of those weird situations.
Let me double check something really quickly.
Oh, yeah. Get it.
I'm having to double check a weapon mastery thing.
Cleave.
I think it's your class thing, isn't it?
Within 5 feet of the... Within 5 feet of the
Oh.
first, that is also within reach. Cool.
Yeah. Get it?
What's
All
your
of this
reach?
is now within
I was
reach.
gonna say, is your
Kill
reach
this
dead?
motherfucker.
Caesar duck.
She does too. Just sprinting at full force up, just duck.
Yep. Just drop, take a knee, wait for it to finish, wait for the
He's
blood.
used to it now from Howlin.
So we're going center.
So your first attack is
First.
at disadvantage, but you're reckless, so
So
normal.
13.
Yeah.
so 13.
On the
Clang
Prime die?
fever. Nice.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
that is a miss.
That's okay. So the second one is not at disadvantage?
Correct.
Beautiful. How about 24?
Ooh,
That hits.
let's go.
Okay. Gorgeous.
Yo.
20 on that. Actually, hold please.
12?
Plus 12.
Hold please.
which
Take
are-
off 3 damage, so it's only 9.
Okay.
It's humming slightly
It's only plus 9.
with some
Cape
magic.
with large, but it looks like
So
it's out there too. I
17.
don't know if that's
Oh, is it? I'm so sorry. You are correct. So minus 3,
Yeah,
minus
you got
7,
your plus 1.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Forgot to add 5.
Oh my god, I can't math. Somebody do
minus
this.
7. I think
4
it's just
plus
13.
5 is
Minus 7, so 13, yeah.
9,
Yeah.
10, 11.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Does the cape enlargement really give you just a flat +4? That's crazy. That is crazy. You're gonna be big and doing more damage. We need to get you great weapon mastery so you can add your proficiency bone. You'll be hitting for like 25 a hit and shit.
Okay.
So
Yep.
13, sorry.
Okay. So the 13 was on the dummy, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I got completely lost in the sauce
Although
there.
I guess this character's leaving, so it's
Yeah, she is. I'm sorry, I forgot that I had put everything on to test. So
Yeah, gotcha.
That was.
You're good. I was just like, what is happening? People are just spouting numbers and I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
I just saw the plus 12. I was like, whoa.
I was confused.
Then I did hit, so we're going to cleave. And because all of these are within... Yeah, so I can hit one of the phase spiders. So top or bottom?
So
Top hit me, I think.
Top hit. All right, we're going for that one.
Was the top or whatever one hit me, that one, yeah.
So we're going for that one. It'll be a 14.
14 is its number.
Gorgeous. Don't add ability modifier. Okay. So it'll only be 4.
Okay.
No. Damage bonus plus 1, so 5.
Okay.
And this is fun. You guys haven't got to see this yet because it's the first combat with it. Yes, she's using the great axe again, but that's not what's giving her reach. The roots that usually are part of her rage and how she sends out the health are actually extending off of, like, wrapped around her arms and extending onto the axe so she can reach farther with it.
You have an axe on a chain.
I was going to say, like,
Yes, she basically has great axe on chain now.
That's glowing with sunlight.
I love
And,
it.
yeah, and they're glowing. Because, yeah. So I can have 10 extra feet. So I can have 15 feet of range.
That's actually ridiculous.
That's gross. I
Reach
love
with
it.
any
You guys
heavy
are
melee
literally
weapon.
conga line now.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Conga line
You had-
of death.
3 of you
Just
can
like-
conga line, right? Because Howin's got
Yeah, can you step back?
10.
Stack that with Sentinel.
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
That's it. That's over.
Are you really stepping back?
No, you'll get hit by a mold. Don't do it.
Ah, don't care, but whatever. Yeah, sure.
I was like, are you?
What are they fucking do to me? I will rage, though. I should have done
Okay.
that first.
I just assumed you did. Right, so
I
back
didn't.
to the first undead dude. 5 or 6. It's not that. So yeah, I'm finding my creatures more and more underwhelming as we go on. They do not like the look of that big circle of nonsense. What do your spirit guardians look like, Cassiel, by the way?
They're little cherubs holding tankers that beat the shit out of everything they come in contact with.
Okay. Well, these glowing green
love
shards of energy are coming your way.
Miss. Miss.
Okay. Second
I'm
guy.
level 10 now.
Doesn't matter if you're level 10 or not. Apparently, I can't roll for shit regardless. I'm just like, what is going on?
All your rolls should get plus whatever level we are.
Yeah.
A plus 10?
This is going to pick his ass up. He's going to roll his 5 or 6. God damn it.
A plus 10. Just has to roll an 8 to hit me. No problem.
Watch me never roll that ever again.
Well, I mean, you'd roll it against lying. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Roll it against Tabletop.
Lime could have a 25 AC and I'd still somehow manage to hit him.
Just don't roll a crit 1.
Big top.
He's gonna go into melee with these attacks. So into you, Caesar.
All right. Oh, close.
So close. And now.
Oh.
See what I mean, dude? See what I mean? Howin, you'll go.
I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna try and halberd this spider
Okay.
You ready? Ready, stab.
Ready?
I hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, got a bit of damage. Oh,
get it.
and I can cleave. So I'm gonna cleave
Ooh.
the dude that's hurt next to him.
Okay.
Nice.
Finish
See if-
him.
He is stood up now, and you miss.
Oh, I did. Okay, right. My second attack. I'm gonna hit the spider again.
Okay. Yep.
Nice.
So I hit
We really
Nice.
are just AoE the team.
damage.
Except
Okay,
me, I'm very, very directed.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna spend a bonus action to put in a divine smite
On the
because
speeder.
apparently that's what you're meant to do as a paladin.
Okay.
That's all I do with boars.
That's all boys can do with
An
it.
extra whole
Fucking
7
charisma.
damage.
All right. It's
Go
bloodied. Yep. Big top.
Nice.
Gotta find the page. Look at 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. Back up. That's a lot of my friends, and far too many of my friends in one spot in order to fireball.
No, please
just do
do.
it.
Please do.
Let's see.
When the fireball goes off, you got to make some cool smoke effects on all of us, like we're walking away. Like that didn't even hurt us, despite the fact it did like 30 damage.
Using a higher
We all
level
just start
spell slot.
sizzling.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Nope. Adonis, you don't burn your spells. Stay low. Stay easy.
Well, you started talking to yourself there.
Yeah, it's a habit that I picked up, and it's actually made me not do dumb shit in games. It's really great.
It's just your
You
little
sure?
familiar dude talking to you, that's all.
Firebolt. Hiya!
Let's
If Ichabod
go.
breaking the fourth
Who's
wall.
this on?
The
Wow.
fighter that everyone's fighting, I rolled minimum damage.
On the what,
almost.
sorry? On the spider or the
Oh.
undead dude? Spider?
No.
Okay.
Spooder.
Spider.
We
He only
get
had 3
fly-
health.
Then maybe.
Water. Don't worry, dude. I'll clean it up.
All right. Bonus action to my son.
Mhm.
Same target.
Sadly, 12 not hit.
My son.
My son. That's all I got.
Father, no.
My boy.
Father, help!
She says as she's being smothered by a cat.
I love that meme.
This is your fault. You played the sound and you won't leave me the fuck alone.
Go on,
now.
Caesar.
I'm gonna kill the spider
I'm pretty
first.
sure you do like 3 crits in a row. Yep, it's dead.
Oh no, that's terrible. Okay. All right, and I'll go for the other bloodied guy. Might as well just start chopping them down like trees. Dirty 20.
It's dead.
Okay, up top because I got my bonus action one.
Yep.
There it
Oh,
is.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
How much HP is this thing, guys? I think I can kill it in one shot.
40.
Oh, okay. With my
Yeah.
fire, it's possible.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, it's
Okay,
very
hold on, let's
possible.
Yeah, you're there.
Remember, it's a
There's
crit fire.
another 3. So I'm at 33 damage
You just
plus.
need
So you just
7.
need
I got to roll pretty. yeah, we were all right.
Crit fire, you're
fine.
good.
My God, that's
Perfect.
50. That was one attack.
It had 40,
Man.
45 max health.
Why are we here? Oh, to give him
Why?
+4, so he's
Yeah,
saved.
to help, yes, to keep me up. But if there was like 100 little spiders, I would be pretty screwed without you guys. So eventually they'd get in my armor, and then I.
There you go, Zang. You should have done 100 little spheres.
Yeah, noted. Oh,
I'm just gonna
I'll
look
do
at
that
Cass
next
and
time.
see that she's got her little thing going and point up, like, all yours.
I went from being like, ooh, lots of people to, oh, they're all dead. All right, wisdom save for him.
Is it at the start of the turn, or is it when he
Well,
enters it? For the, when does it go on?
Whenever the animation enters a creature's space and a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there.
Okay. When it, yeah, okay. So when the first time it enters, and then if it ends its turn there. Yeah.
Yep. Fail.
I'm just gonna say you're welcome.
For 17.
I am taking all of the shit rolls.
And then just because.
17 damage? Yep, okay.
Yep.
Oh, look, a wisdom save. Hey!
For
Oh
19.
my. Is that you there, Cassio? You good?
Yeah. It would have been a lot cooler looking if they were all still alive.
Heidi, your turn.
I'm just gonna leapfrog over Cass.
I need to fix the map. Sorry, 2 seconds.
We need a mass toll the dead spell.
Hey, you didn't need to move. You could have just hit it.
Isn't that
That'd be
just turn undead?
disgusting.
Yeah, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
We'll
pretty
call it Notre
sure-
Dame.
I'm pretty sure that did the same shit
Oh,
like in the Wave Echo caves when you first used it.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
Of no.
15 unfortunately does not
Thank you for finishing.
hit, but that's damage. 26 hits.
Oh, damage. No. Yep.
And 11 does not.
11
so
does
15.
not. No. 15.
And also, I guess, I don't know, fucking Caesar takes 17.
Oh my god, that's amazing temp HP.
This one, yeah.
This shit's starting to get ridiculous now. I just want you
We
guys to
were.
like curb your bullshit, please.
Yeah. The healing's been really bad
Going
this
to
game.
get
So.
worse. Just think it's going
That
to
was
get worse.
almost max, by the way. That was almost
I'm bringing in a
666.
full caster next session, next campaign. So
Oh, yeah,
Brad's
but-
getting a fucking artificer.
I'm allowed to go, like, I'm telling you guys now, I'm allowed to make things really difficult next game, okay? You
Bro,
guys,
if we make it to level 20 without a death, there's a problem.
you guys
be legit,
clearly
like-
you can
Mind
handle
character.
stuff.
well, and plus,
how
not only is Brad going
losing-
artificer, I'm bringing in a full caster, and I'm letting Brad go full tism on the character concept that I have to adhere to. I'm letting Brad come up with the concept.
That'd be fun.
Heidi, I'm just gonna attack you because I have advantage.
Please do, sir. Yes, and yes.
You're out of the aura, too, I think.
You
I am out of the aura,
are
but
out
that's
of the
fine.
aura, but it tickles
So-
you. Howin.
Hang on, it ended its turn there. It needs to make another wisdom save.
Yes, it does.
5, and
It doesn't know any different. Alright.
Hey,
Hang on. Need to find it again.
hey Zhang, be proud of yourself.
Why?
You got through my temp HP.
Hey!
Do it.
Gross.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Bet.
Howin, congrats. You get to kill Steel.
Yeah! It's like my favourite thing to do in this fucking
And then he
game.
misses twice.
Watch
You
this,
know
I
what?
probably
That would be
won't.
funny.
It is 16 to hit, right?
It is a 16, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you got
Alright,
to
you
play
good. You got eight damage, my friend. Okay,
Oh,
you're
there we
good.
go.
It's dead.
There we go.
Congrats. You dealt with all the really nasty shit, guys. Well done.
Yay.
Alright.
Brain spiders.
Yes. So, a mixture of phase spiders and more of these feral undead. Now, the feral undead, now that you've killed them, the feral Ashenrites is their proper name, you will notice that they look very familiar or very similar to the wizards that died nearby.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
I'll be right back. I gotta go make sure my dog isn't wet. Be right back.
Is it raining?
That was the most random fucking send off I've ever heard. Oh,
Oh, I got a package at the door. I'll be right back.
well, I guess it's break time.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I'm still here technically, but oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God, you scared me.
I'm gonna guess rocked up.
The door was open when I turned the corner. I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm back.
Surface.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, me hose pipes here.
Okay.
Okay.
She said delivery, so I was just checking on delivery.
Oh, I see.
We ordered a hose pipe to sort out the.
Nice.
I knew the door was locked, but still, like, seeing the door open, I was like, geez, I'll have a heart attack.
That's a quick way to get dead in my house. Trying to meet God today, son.
Garbage.
We're all gonna have it stuck in our head the rest of the day.
Dang it! I finally came across something that is louder than Fox. It's the cicadas outside my house.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Do
god!
you get
I
those
love
big
that
fucking
so much.
the big ass
Yeah.
like cricket thing? Is that cicada? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It's
I don't know,
they do
they're
this
not
like
crickets,
Mexican
like, no.
Mexican wave thing, and it's just like it's kind of cool and kind of scary. Like you go outside and you'll hear like a wave of sound going around your house. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
But
no,
really
they're
loud.
not cricket-like. They're like this. Here, hold on.
I'm back.
Copy. Here you go.
Oh,
That.
They're like
hang on.
giant
That's a
ass.
cicada. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't that. So it was legit a big fucking grasshopper looking thing I saw that was about 6-7 inches long.
Probably just was a grasshopper, honestly.
Yeah, that ain't
They big.
any grasshopper that we're used to in the UK is like maybe 1.5 inches, 2 at most. This thing was like
Yeah.
on fucking roids. I don't know what.
You ever seen a wetter?
Wetter. Is that the
Yeah, you
other
know,
thing?
Wetter Workshop. It's named after the New Zealand bug that they have there. That's like I don't know. I think it's like
Isn't that like the armored
Huge.
tank fucking
Yeah.
grasshopper thing? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those. Not in
So,
person,
Oh, yeah.
but okay. Actually, let me just check the thing here. Cool, that works. Okay. So you've dealt with the first sort of major room. Spiders are dead. Their bodies remain kind of translucent-ish upon death. The undead will just disintegrate into nothingness. The corridor, it would appear, continues to the northwest and goes around something of a bend.
Is there anything useful to collect on phase spiders?
Mm.
tongues.
Maybe they're
No, I'm good
webbing,
now.
web sack. Maybe I don't
Yeah,
know how. I don't.
An
necessarily-
ethereal tongue.
Probably make a silk rope.
I don't know. Do spiders have tongues?
I don't think so.
Do spiders?
And
have
my Google
probably-
search is going to be wild today.
Yeah, I'm not looking that up.
I don't think they
I'm gonna
can.
go
'Cause-
with
No, I got it.
Because they
Okay.
dissolve the,
No, they do not.
the insides and like they
Mhm.
liquidize it, right?
Well, it depends on the
Mhm.
spider. Jumping spiders, nom nom nom.
Well, no. Apparently most species of spider do have tongues.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I understand,
Okay. Now we know.
corrections, yeah. And how many people are having nightmares now about
Look.
that?
Spider tongues. Ah.
Well, Josh doesn't like spiders. He's just entering the chat, so.
Hi, Rock. Totally
Spider
not talking about
tongue.
spiders.
Spider tongue.
Do not have a tongue in the same way we do. So which is it?
Bye. Hi, bye.
Proboscis. They probably have a
Alwyn, you will continue on the corridor. Congrats. It curves around a bit, giving you 2 further options. There is what appears to be a darkened kind of alcovey section to the as you look at it, to your left, and it appears as though
Hey.
the tunnel continues on to the 10 minutes?
That's
Just
what-
1 minute, I think.
Are you sure? I thought it was
You
10
can
minutes
check.
as well.
Spirit Guardians.
Maybe it's
Magic weapon lasts an hour, by the way, so you'll have it for a while.
Yeah.
Kaboop.
Does that give the actual details?
Skibibble.
Like it doesn't give it doesn't give me what I want.
Ah,
How long does it fucking last? All right.
information.
Yeah.
That's
Concentration up to 10 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta move.
Hang on.
Hey,
Pop that back
High
up.
five to the fellow GM knowing Spirit Guardian durations. I think if
Yeah.
you've been traumatized enough about it,
Yep.
it's just, deal with it right. Howard,
Like, okay, how do I deal with them for 10 minutes?
you will move round into the alcove where you will see there is a spherical creature with eye stalks hovering at the back of this alcove. A large open book rests upon a 3-foot-high lump of sickly organic material that rises naturally from the floor. This creature has what appears to be 4 tentacles with eyes on the end.
Spectator.
I just look at Sass's character and go, book.
Mm. Books.
Book.
I'm glad to know that book clubs still exist, even though you're a paladin now.
I'm the same Halloween. I've just taken on the light of your god. You come.
Book club, book club.
Converted me. So if you have like a ever you get points for converting people.
We haven't seen one of these in this campaign yet, have we? I think we have.
Yes, you did. You saw it
Oh, we did.
in
That's what I want to come back to. Let's go.
You saw this in the forge. It was what was protected in the
yes.
forge.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Way
Way
back
back.
in the mine. Yeah.
Well, that should give you an
This guy's
idea of
big,
how
though,
strong.
isn't he?
No, it's the same
No.
size.
Okay. I was gonna walk up and be like, "Hello."
Initially, it will be kind of muttering some words, and you walk up and say hello, and it will kind of blink all of its eyes at different times, and then all of them will look.
All of us will then tend to know. Brad, get up here. There we go.
What? Oh.
What?
Yes, is everyone else?
Brad's Big Top's like, nope.
Caleb, please go away.
Yes.
What do you need from me?
Sorry, hang on. It would be more like, yes.
A little lost. I'm looking. What are we looking for? More shards, or the big brain?
People.
People. That's right. And the capybara. Have you seen any people?
The fact that you remember the capybara.
How could you not?
No.
I'm playing Death Stranding. There's a bunch of hot springs.
Ah, shit.
Despite my appearance, I have not seen people other than yourselves in some time.
I get it. You made a funny.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello back. I am Jomless.
Jobless? Oh.
Jomless. That's right, Jomless.
I'm Cassiel.
What you reading there? Jomless?
It is a book given to me by my master. I am
Your master.
reading and attempting to unlock The magic within. The book is the truths of the inward-facing mind.
Oh, we got experts on that kind of stuff. Hang on, let me go get them. Big Top. Oh, you're right there. Big Top. Maybe Halwyn and Cassiel. Cassiel and Halwyn are good with books. Big Top's good with magic. They can help you.
Hey guys, books!
Alvin and I also do magic, but okay, yeah.
Are we doing
I don't do
this?
magic.
I need to speak the words contained within with the correct pronunciation to unlock the secrets within.
Oh shit, he's good with languages too, pointing at Big Top.
Do you mind if I take a look?
He will kind of like protectively kind of like hover over the book. You can help by listening. And tell me if I
Okay.
sound the words correctly.
How do we know what the words are supposed to sound like if we don't see them?
Got a point.
I need to speak them till they are correct.
Do you know what they're supposed to do?
Unlock the secrets within the book.
Mm.
Do you mind if I have a little bit of preparation ahead of time?
The book does not leave my sight.
Oh, I don't even need to touch the book.
Explain.
I can speak every language. So, but I have to spend a little bit of time to get myself prepared for it, and that way I can tell you if you're doing it right. Because if you say it and you say it wrong, I'll be like, the brown cow backwardly did the turquoise. So, if you don't mind me just sitting here going wooga 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 while I start, we can help you out a bit. All right. And Big Top's going to strongly suggest that everybody else puts wax or cotton or something in their ears. But I will cast Comprehend Languages on myself. Because I rolled low, and I made bad decisions today.
You are ready?
Once everyone else is all plugged up and unable to hear, sure, I'll be happy to help.
He will begin to read from the pages. Even to your magically enhanced ears, the comprehension is grating and jarring. The words are grating and tickle at the back of the listeners' minds, is what it says. But it seems to be referring to... It seems to be referring to a boon of some kind. And the words... It's weird, like the words themselves don't seem to make sense, but you think he's close to the correct pronunciation. Give me an intelligence check, please. You're smart. You can give me advantage on that. Not that you need it.
I might.
You could use Arcana if you prefer.
I could do Arcana too.
Arcana.
Road low, road low. I'm going to use Inspiration.
Okay.
He's got a plus 12. That is pretty low.
32.
Yeah.
20.
Natural 32.
Disgusting.
You think it's going to take him some time to get it right with help. Give or take the best part of 24 hours.
Am I aware of the...
I was going to say, he will need to reread and reread the permutations of the words contained within, and you think he's close, but it's going to take him some time.
Are we aware of the boon?
What, you crit your Arcana check, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
It is essentially it is a boon that it will last for about an hour, which focuses your inner mind. Now, whilst focused, you cannot take a reaction, but you can roll... I'm just going to give you the mechanics of it. Basically, you can roll a d8 whenever you roll a intelligence, wisdom check or saving throw, and add the number to it. Basically. It is called the Blessing of a... Okay, hang on.
Blessing of
Blessing
Yeah.
of a solipsistic mind.
solipsism.
Solipsistic. Yep.
Yes, a solipsistic mind is a mind, to my understanding, that believes that it is the only real thing in the universe. Everything else is the illusion. Okay, I know this because there was a spell back in the day called solipsism that made the person act as an illusion. So it's basically, go ahead, sit out, you don't exist for a little while. My brain is weird, I apologize.
No, you're good.
Are we...
We're all
Am
aware
I-
of this.
Yeah. Am I aware of the actual pronunciation?
You know what? You got a crit. If you were to read, touch and read the book, you could probably get it. But you'd need to persuade him that you can help.
Persuasion, you say?
I do say persuasion. It's not like we have any charisma-based people here, is it? At all?
I'm happy to let bright and shiny people be bright and shiny if they want to be bright and shiny.
I'm happy to let bright and shiny people have an extra D4. So
Okay, I mean, Howland's got a big charisma bonus, right? What is it, a +5?
I don't think Heidi with thick tongue could be the best pronunciation helper anyway.
Hey, I'm getting used to it.
I don't actually have expertise or anything in performance. It's +4 is my charisma.
Persuasion?
Persuasion's +8. Sorry if I said performance. I can roll a persuasion test if that's what we're doing.
I
We
wouldn't.
can,
How are you going to convince this thing to let Big Top touch his favorite book?
Howland, if you're proficient in it, so you can back me, basically?
I am proficient in persuasion. Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll do that. That's fine. I got an idea, at least. Okay.
There you go.
So you're looking to pronounce this word, to figure this out, to get this boon, unlock this power or whatever for your master. Big Top's going to make that happen way quicker. He's really good at this kind of stuff. Like, really good. He's figured out all sorts of different kinds of magical puzzles in our however many months journey so far. You could not ask for better help.
It was the last task that my master Claudel left me,
Claudel.
with a K and a U.
How many apostrophes?
5.
Well, then,
K apostrophe LA apostrophe
It's like
U.
a town name. Yeah.
For the
so what
graveyard.
happens? What happens when you finish? You go get another task, or has your master?
I will be
Passed.
worthy of the knowledge within.
Well, then let's help you. Let's make you worthy. That's what we're here to do. Lift everybody up. Help you and your master.
All right, roll me that persuasion. I'm
Okay.
convinced.
Add a D4.
Up.
Let's see if Jomla is. Sorry, Jomless is.
All right.
I lift you up when your eye stalks are broken.
Whoa.
Plus a
Plus,
D4.
plus a D4.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. 24.
Dos.
Nice.
I mean, I could use like my bonus second win thing, but I'm feeling pretty confident with the 24.
He will. Will.
Caesar is genuinely interested in like helping this guy because he's not attacking us, and everything else here has been really rude for the most part, except Doro. But then Duro turned really rude, so.
Oh, that's a whole nother dimension away, my friend. That's this
Mhm.
place. Yeah.
No, I want to see what happens. That's what this really is about.
You may proceed.
Outstanding. And then Big Top's going to utilize his shape-shifting ability and form a copy of this thing's mouth, tongue, teeth, the whole shebang. All right, let's do this together. Ready?
That's a little unsettling.
Yes.
So, from now on, I'm just going to read from the book, and you do what I do, and you want to watch my mouth,
As soon
because
as
I'll help
look
you
at the
form it.
page, Big Tom, your eyes begin to itch. Like the backs of your eyes.
Ugh.
I've been in the abyss with a giant, crazy brain god monster. This is par for the course at this point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's
And that
definitely
portal
got
that
the
made
same
our
kind of
skin
energy.
twitch.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's blaka blaka, durka blaka blaka. And we will do our best to help him because I rolled low on my chaos table.
Give me give a performance check there, Big Top.
I would like to utilize an actual illusion audio performance, if you may,
Okay, go
since
for it.
we're using
Yep.
shape-shifting a lot. Yeah! Come on, roll, go, roll it, come on, roll
I believe in
20,
you.
come on. There we go. High five?
Yeah,
Sass?
you get your +4 from Sass. You know it's coming.
Oh,
Aw.
that's one.
Well, see, it's still pretty good. In fact, like 16 is still a good number. It'll take you a few goes, but you do eventually read from the book. It will, when the correct pronunciation of the page is read, you'll kind of see like the eye, the main eye, kind of roll back into its head a little bit, and you all will see the book kind of glow this bright yellow white light. It will kind of almost reach out to everyone present, and you will all have the blessing of the solipsistic. I can't even say it now.
Solipsistic.
There we go. Mind. Basically, you get a 1 hour plus D8 for any int whiz check or save. However, no reactions. So it is up to you if you wish to keep it.
Mm.
Can I cast permanency on myself?
Nope.
I don't have any reactions. So that's fine with me.
But I'm desperately needing to go pee. I'm sorry. I'm having that weak bladder night tonight. So why don't we take a quick break? And we'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere.
I guess aside from my reactive spells.
Watch me do that, and then just sort of went and looked at you.
Intwiz and what saves?
I think it was just saves and checks.
Need to find the end of this dungeon real quick.
Ba-da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da.
Is it a good size? Is the pot a good size? Did you open the box? No, you can open it. It's fine. No. It's just a pot. Oh my god, I have an itch on my foot in just one spot. Just wanna go away.
We're back to playing this week.
I will be there this weekend. I will not be there next weekend.
Mother trucker.
I'm sorry. Family cookout.
I think if I did something called a lime festival and invited all my friends and we just camped out on my land, do you think that'd be fun?
As long as it's not too hot out.
I'd have to pick a good season for it.
Spring or fall.
Citrus Valley Bonanza.
Okay.
Bonanzas.
You said that was in wisdom checks and saves, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Still need to have a housewarming party, bro. We have gifts that are just waiting.
Yeah, now that we were waiting for the people to come this weekend and go, so we can sort some out now.
Are we all back?
I should speak to the missus after.
Hey.
I never leave. I left.
Leafed.
I never left.
Make
Jonas
like a tree and get the hell out of here.
will tell you that he is grateful. They are grateful for your help. There is Claudel's belongings that he left, and he'll kind of like point one of his stalks to a pile of belongings in a tidy pile. There appears to be 3 scrolls, like a pair of old robes, and a pair of well-made spectacles.
Wizard shit.
Yeah, do we have time to sit down and do the ancient rites of what the fuck is this?
I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
There are 2 scrolls of comprehend languages and a
Oh.
scroll of tongues.
Lol.
Roll. This was a linguist mage. And you mentioned spectacles?
Yep. There is a pair of well-made spectacles, which you think could probably fetch you 150 gold.
Are they magic?
No. Only in terms of their craftsmanship.
Add it to the multitude of items you have in your bag.
They're,
My glasses!
Actually.
I bet they're a C-pop special.
What is everyone's passive perception?
Oh boy.
Where the
Mine's
shit do I look that up?
60.
Everyone except Cassiel's passive perception, please.
Well, my passive insight is better than my passive perception.
52.
60.
Where would I find that?
It's on the
It'll
right
be
hand side under senses.
Right side. I love how we said the same thing, just backwards. Joybus. So
Mine's a 19.
So
Perception.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, that's relevant for in a minute.
It's not as bad as it would be if this were normal 5e. In which
The
case it would be a
eyeglasses are
24.
actually mimics. That's a tool we'll use later.
11.
Okay. So, yeah, what do you want to do now? You've got an hour of this boon, should you wish it. If not, then just right-click it.
We're done here? We're good?
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wee!
Have a nice day. Enjoy your new freedom.
It was nice to meet you.
You fucking making fun of me?
What?
Look,
I
I'm
don't know
still
what you're
getting
talking-
used to it. I'm just still getting used to it, alright?
Halwyn,
You fuck.
the corridor you're in will end in what appears to be a very nasty-looking alcove, but before your attention kind of stays there too long, everyone apart from Big Top and Caesar notices on the wall to your left where there's this kind of like, essentially it's a brain wall, right? Everyone knows you're in some form of fucking brain looking material. This particular part of the wall, however, it looks as though there is something of a flap. There's like a flap in the skin wall.
Ugh.
Just about there.
Okay.
There's a
Flap.
flap.
A gross.
I like poke it with my foot, pointing out to Caesar. Big Top.
Yeah, it definitely feels like as you poke that particular area, your foot kind of will your foot will begin to kind of like squeeze through, basically.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Where is it?
It's not. I'm not gonna say it's a tight squeeze, but it's uncomfortable.
Ugh.
It's here,
Like into the wall or on the floor?
like in the wall.
Well,
Can I like peel it back? What are we talking here?
You
Do I need to lance it?
You can put your arm through it.
Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen, right?
You
mm.
I've played Silent Hill.
you put your arm through it, and it feels as though maybe about like
Jello?
a foot, like the wall's maybe a foot thick, and as you're kind of like reaching through, you feel something kind of like brush up against your hand and then just
Oh.
pop.
Ugh.
Okay, I guess I'll... Did it do anything to my hand, or can I just pull it out?
You can put your hand out. Yep.
Sure, yeah, see what happens.
It stops at the wrist.
You've got a there's like a slightly oily sheen on your hand where this bubble popped, but other than that, it's fine.
Caesar, hold up your hand.
Okay. Now hold up my hand.
Take clean.
Okay. Yep.
First off, what does it smell like? I'm asking Caesar. I'm not.
I don't know, Big Top took it away so fast.
Don't stick your hand back in the slot.
Well, the thing popped. I don't know if there's another one in there. Did the prestidigitate actually work? Okay, yep.
You're clean.
All right. For science, we'll try again, just to see.
Put your hand through. You hold it there for a little bit. Not quite sure if it's a bigger or smaller bubble, but again, after a while, it will land on your hand and left with this kind of oily residue.
Okay, what's it smell like, DM? That's the people want to know.
It doesn't really smell of
It
anything.
smells like shit.
It's like, it doesn't really smell like anything. It doesn't have like a petroleum type smell. It doesn't have like a lemony fresh smell or anything. It's pretty nondescript.
Doesn't really smell like anything. You can wash it off again.
Is it identifiable as a material?
Oh, God. Sure, I guess. It wouldn't surprise me. It's the right temperature for a nice thunderstorm.
I am the storm.
Yeah. It's okay, you know what? Let's go with this. It's some kind of cerebral fluid.
Okay.
I will be happy to relate that information to him appropriately and then clean
Are
that shit off of
Are
him.
you two whispering each other inappropriate messages? For those of you in chat, all I can see is Tato and Sass acting like schoolgirls in a playground when they just heard someone say vagina. Like that, right?
Well, Caesar, I bet you could get your whole arm up in that thing.
Nope.
If something grabbed me, I was gonna enlarge myself and just fucking break the whole
Wow.
thing, but
You could enlarge
There you go.
yourself, okay?
exactly.
Talking about probing somebody's thoughts.
Yeah, I don't see anything though.
You I can't even say this with a straight face. Do you want to push through?
Push through the hole?
Yeah, you can go deeper.
I'm gonna grab Caesar's arm and then push him in.
I don't know,
Remember, breach head first.
Yeah, wait. We got a thing that like don't have to breathe. That's the question.
I'll know if you're dying.
I
Okay,
hate and love
that-
this.
You resisting?
Am I? No. I just wanted to make sure that
Shoved through.
I don't die. Oh,
I'm holding on to him.
oh,
Just grease on him,
hello.
Oh, these fuckers.
I love that Sass and I combine into this table's singular Laura Bailey.
We are the prepubescent boys at this table.
Yes, that is actually true.
What am I looking at? Yeah, jellyfish.
Caesar,
Excellent.
bubbles float in the air of this chamber, emitted by organic nodules attached to the wall. There is
These guys are just floating?
Yes.
Okay.
There is a narrow rip in the far wall that gapes like an open wound and reveals a terrifying kaleidoscope of warped terrain beyond.
Oh, Big Top's going to want to see that.
There is a cloister of 7 floating creatures with many, many tentacles here.
Gonna go back through and like stick my head out and be like, something in here. Bunch of jellyfish and like a hole in part of the brain wall. It's like emitting colors and stuff.
Mazel tov. It's a Caesar.
Yeah. Going back in.
You've been born again.
Then I'm gonna move out of the way. And if Halwyn doesn't let go, I'm just gonna drag him through.
Pull in.
Alright, and he goes, pop.
Oh.
See?
You guys ready for birthing? Let's go.
Jellyfish. Just moving out of the way to.
Do I recognize them? And I reach through and pull my sister through.
Okay,
Yeah,
pop,
I was trying to get through. Okay.
pop. Oh, you stop fucking moving!
Sorry.
Where to fuck you two? Right.
I was trying to get in.
My son!
With you now.
My
I'm with
boy.
you now. You can all roll me a history check.
We go in covering Ichabod's eyes.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
What is it?
Wow.
History? Sure. Assuming these things are
Hate
elsewhere.
Heidi.
Wait, do we
Quinn.
also roll a d8?
Oh.
If
It is
you
intelligence
kept
based.
The boon. Yes.
Dang.
Ah.
I am not doing this because I like having reactions.
I got 25.
Okay. These are flumps.
Oh
That's
shit!
Flumps.
Oh, these are
Put them
good
in your
guys.
coffee. You hot chocolate.
Oh,
These,
please.
these are usually the things that pop up in a wild magic surge, but no, these are like real actual flumps.
You go.
Oh.
Do I know that they're usually friendly?
You rolled 25. Yeah. Yep. They seem to be in quite high spirits for flumps in your experience.
Hello. I'll just say hello.
The closest one will kind of like float over. Where are you? There. And it will touch you with a little tendril. And you will hear, hello.
What are you doing in here?
We're floating?
Oh, okay. Do you live here?
No.
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 No, we came here to fight Ilvash.
Oh.
Do you want to
I've heard
fight
that name before.
Ilvash? Yes.
Is that the one we're here to fight?
That's the big
Oh.
bad demigod. Of the-
Yeah, we're here to fight Ilvash.
You are?
Yeah, we're gonna kick his ass.
Great! Do you want to come and party? We've got bubbles.
I can see that.
Very pretty bubbles.
What's that over there?
You point to the rift. Yeah. We made that. It's to the outside. It's how we got in.
Good. Probably not safe for me to go through there, but
Oh,
no,
you're
it's
too
good.
big.
What? Are you an army?
Of 7.
A little squad. That's nice. What?
Hmm?
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a flump before, but I've heard of them. I believe you're really good with magic.
Yeah.
Can have a little party, but then we've got to get on with kicking his ass.
Caesar,
And that's funny. Yay.
that place where you where the bubbles touch your hand, it actually feels a
Mhm.
little bit numb now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
I'll have also asked Big Top to go in my brain and do the thing where he translates what the flump's saying to me in my head.
Try not to touch the bubbles.
What? You can make they're telepathic creatures. You can make a physical contact and get to immediately tell you what they want.
Yeah, but you guys can't hear him. He's talking to me.
Oh no, the bubbles are good. We made those.
But they made his hand go numb.
Yeah,
Part of my hand.
that's how we're safe.
You used to move your hand all right. Like you still have.
Yeah,
full-
you have like mobility. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these are pretty big, though.
To appease the grumpiest of limes, I will be happy to make contact with the flump and give it a voice.
Where are you? All the way down there. Okay. This one's gonna float on down, and it'll sort of just sit on your shoulder.
Alright, here you go, buddy. Just
Okay,
talk to me and
now
I'll make you talk for everybody.
Right, okay, well... What was your plan to defeat him? Them? It?
We... The plan was to come here and take on Ilvash.
Right.
But we are small.
What can you do? Can you heal? Can you shoot flames out your ass? Like...
Well,
Some crayons you can only see on black paper.
we true. We can we know about this place, or at least this bit of the place. We can make the bubbles, and just double checking if there's anything else that's particularly useful.
I just remember one being a cleric in another campaign.
A cleric flump.
Yeah. It was in Now at the Abyss. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm just double checking. Sorry.
I just like the idea of these like creatures wanted to defeat him, and they got this far, and they were like, "Just do
Shit.
bubbles."
Yeah, we could do bubbles and shit.
It's probably been about 10 minutes, hasn't it? Probably don't have my emanation anymore. Between the book, this conversation.
You losing your shit, laughing like crazy? Yeah, it's probably been like 10 minutes. Would have popped the bubbles, though.
Listen, it was funny, okay?
Well, we can spray stuff that smells nasty.
Oh.
Okay.
And we can hit things
Yeah.
with our tentacles.
Yep. Cool. All right. Good. So we'll lead the way, and you can like support, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 7 of us.
You can like, yeah, there's 7 of you, and there's 7 of us.
You can roll me a persuasion check to see how many of a D4 get to go with you.
Oh, okay. Sure. I look at Sass and go, Sass, I'm about to do a really nice speech.
Who's Sass?
That's my nickname for you. Sorry, I should have
Okay.
told you.
Kind of like how I call
Who
you
told you?
Sunshine.
I like it.
It's short. It's an acronym for sunshine.
Oh, Cass and Sass both rhyme. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
If I can help, I will. I'm not sure.
So
Yes.
you can all roll me persuasion check if you want some flumps. There are only 7, but for each roll of a 15 or above on a persuasion check, you can have a D4 up to the 7.
I want more than a D4.
You
Aw.
can
I got 29.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I'll give you a D4 plus 0.
Can I have D4 and a bubble that follows me around?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Jeez, Cass, you can have my
Wow.
inspiration if you'd like to try it again, if that is acceptable.
Charisma may as well be my dump stat, honestly.
Okay,
It's my
well, I
lowest
will try
stat.
to recruit for Sass. How about that
Yeah,
instead?
that's fine.
I've lost my sons recently. It's still too raw. So I gotta...
My son.
There you go.
So Caesar gets a D4, Lime gets a D4. So you've already recruited 3. Who else? Did anyone else get a 15?
There you go, Sass.
Nope.
Get 3
Okay.
on
Apparently,
so you
I
get-
get 3 also.
You get 6. Okay.
And a bubble.
Well, if there's how many? There's only 7. We're gonna leave 1 behind. That seems.
He's got to watch the way. He's the
Yeah.
like keeps the door open, dude.
He's the
Oh, yeah,
guardian.
what-
You don't want to fuck
It's
with
our
him.
Hodor.
That's Dave.
Yeah. What
You don't want to fuck with
It's
Dave.
Hodor.
did you say? What was through
Dave
that?
has the most important job.
Yeah, it's the way they got in.
Hogash.
Yeah. Is it like one of those portals that like it goes? You know what I mean? Like.
Or you want to go look at it?
Yeah, that's what I'm basically gonna go do. I was gonna ask if I could see it from
Oh.
there, and if I can't, I'm gonna go over and see what it is.
So you look
Oh, my head.
outside.
Yeah.
Roll me a. What's it gonna be? Roll me a con
Motherfucker.
save.
Halloween
I'm
would
just-
never deny someone who wanted to.
I'm so dumb.
Let
Okay.
me
I know
indomitable
where we are.
that.
You okay there, Brad?
Yeah, I'm dumb. I know where we are.
Okay, that's like +9, so 30.
Yeah, I think I know where we are.
Okay. Your eyes begin to hurt a little bit. You know when you've like been awake for too long, staring at a screen, and your eyes just start to get like itchy and tired, and it's just like everything's suddenly very overwhelming. You look out there and you see beyond into this bizarre kaleidoscope of colors and stars, and you just see this expanse that goes on forever and ever as far as you can see. Up, down,
Why the
left, right, every direction.
everything.
Pull his ass back. Finite creatures are not supposed to look at infinite things.
The truth is there. That's how I get back.
Minor illusion, we put a bubble over his head. Shh, only dreams.
You
Don't think
pop
about
his
it.
head in a bubble, brain numb him.
Or just block out the infinite because it's easy to fall into that. I know, I've been there.
Heidi from the other side. He doing dumb shit.
He's looking into the infinite of that which is not.
Okay, hold up. Heidi just walks up in front of the thing with her back to it, just like, because we're the same height and the same. We're basically. No, you're taller, but I weigh the same.
Yes.
Probably broader, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. You were broader, I
Yeah,
was taller.
You
Yep.
were taller, I'm wider. Yeah.
I'm lean, yeah, yep.
Yeah. Just reaches up, grabs to face level, just, hey,
Mhm.
focus.
Yeah. All right.
No space. You got shit to do here, then you can go to space.
Deal.
Okay.
We'll
just turn
switch
around and shove him that way.
The flump that's on your shoulder there, Big Top.
Hi.
You can call me Wise Borblish.
I love that.
Nice to meet you, Eyes.
It's Wise Borblish.
Well-
We were talking about what to do about the big bubble creature in the next space. There's 7 of us, but there's one big thing of them, and we don't think that we can deal with that.
Are we in the one big thing of them?
The
You're
one,
talking about Jetless.
the one big thing of what?
Are we inside Ilvosh right now?
Oh, no.
What are we inside of
We're
right
inside
now?
of brain.
It's yeah. What he said.
Hmm.
A brain that we might have recently killed, brain.
I suddenly feel very small.
No. This one's well, it might still be alive.
I just thought it was this sick thing where you kill the brain dude, and then you go through a portal
Honey, I
inside
Shrunk
of
the
his head.
Adventurers.
And I was like, that would be so cool.
Good series.
What
Except for Honey, I Blew Up the
things-
Kid. Not great.
Can I make a check on what kind of things would have a brain this fucking big that we can
God.
walk
No, you
through?
don't know. You don't know what would have a
Okay.
brain this big.
I don't think I want to know.
This brain is like if you. I'm gonna say it's about like 300 by about maybe 4 by 300 feet.
We're talking God brain.
This is a big
it's
big
like-
brain.
Just a
I
little
can't-
bit more.
I cannot relate to you how much I want to just start casting Modify Memory on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
But we couldn't explore too much in here. Wise Boblash will tell you. We got blocked by the bubble creature.
Bubble creature.
Yes, big. Much bigger than you
Well,
and your friends.
let's go handle that.
You don't know how big we are.
We're not as big as it.
They're not talking about Johnless, are they?
The book reader?
Mm.
No, he's the other way.
Mm.
He's
Oh.
too distracted.
Could you describe this bubble you're talking about?
Yeah, it's like a brain, but if it was made of
Mhm.
bubbles.
Did we? What was that? We fought like a weird beholder, didn't we? That was like eyes instead
You
of.
did, yep.
But it was pretty round from what I recall. Maybe it's just sort of like a mutation type thing or whatever happened to that one. I mean, either way, we got to go fight it. So, ready when y'all are.
Are there any checks we can make to try and figure out what it might be?
Yeah, you give me a history check. Plus a d8. You fought something that fits this description before.
29.
23.
Yeah, you've encountered something that meets this description before. A encephalon
Sounds like-
cluster.
Oh, God.
Oh, now it's time to die. Gotcha.
So what I'll do is I'll just
Timing.
Is that the eyeball?
no.
Ow.
That was like when we returned to Pandelver
that-
after the mine and then went
The
into
thing that
another tunnel.
splooged the pyramids.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
the little
wasn't
pyramid.
here for that one.
Oh, okay.
Heidi.
That thing is like if you drop to 0, you're dead.
Oh, let's not drop the 0.
The area that you are walking into, you can see that slime coats the walls and the floor of this nook. There is an enormous creature nestled within, shaped like a brain, sat in a puddle of goo with 4 fleshy, pyramid-shaped nuggets bouncing around nearby. Yep, well, let me just show you this one. And I missed his friends, so give me a second.
Was he vulnerable to anything?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we hit him with fire at least once. I don't know what else we hit him with. Necrotic, maybe? So I don't think so. I think it did psychic, though. God, that was so long ago. We've done so much fighting in this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have sworn.
But he's got something, man. It's like a stun or it's like an AoE. I can't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure.
So, there you go. Just as a reminder. That's
I
how.
don't think he's been an hour yet, Fox. He should still have the plus
That's
1.
how beautiful this thing is.
Yeah.
Say again, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't think he's been an hour since the last fight, so he should have a plus 1 still.
It
Okay.
has not been an hour.
I feel like you've gotten softer, but maybe that's just me.
Sorry, I leaned back a little. Sorry.
How fucking dare you?
I just,
Yeah.
I do.
Alright, 2 seconds. Let's pop this up. Here you go.
A giant egg sack hurts like a motherfucker, charges when attacked, also heals like a little bit.
That's right.
That's what I have in
Charges. Yeah. Because he charged. Yep.
Wow. Why you gotta
Big
go
T, no.
Why you gonna go tell him? I was gonna throw. He's like, in fact, I wasn't here for that encounter, and I was just gonna be like, haha, you hit it. It
Oh.
charges you.
Johnny, we both
Double
got double
digits. Let's go.
They're both crap, but it's
We
better.
both
than
got
nothing.
13.
Eh.
I had 15.
Yeah, you got +2, so like we both rolled 13.
Let me just.
Oh,
do
yeah.
this.
There. I didn't
Lucky
realize
number
yours was plus
13
zero.
or bad luck 13 is the question.
Let's find out when one of us dies, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it. Because last time it was like a roll down,
was
and every
tied.
time I lucked out because he only hit me once.
Heidi had to be
Yeah,
turned
but-
into a giant ape to survive that last one. So
That's right.
But it's been a
But-
while since then, so like,
You guys have
That's
leveled
true.
up at least
Three
once,
times?
maybe twice.
Look at
3
these guys rolling
times
23s.
later.
They're all
hold
gonna
on.
go with. This is all right.
oh no.
I'm gonna pee before I get blasted. Right back.
I mean, mood.
Oh, is it me?
oh,
first?
Caesar got put to sleep a lot in that one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It is me first. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Oh shit.
Feel like this. Wait. Who's being bullied? I missed the sponsored bullying thing. What happened?
I don't know what Rock is talking about.
I don't know either. I'm confused.
I don't
and
think Rock even
excited.
remembers what he was talking about.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a little info on that one, my dude. A little bit of extrapolation upon the comment.
I just saw the cat leapfrog the other cat. It was the funniest shit.
Oh. I
Oh,
was like,
sorry.
what? Your cats.
Or
Oh.
bullying line.
That's normal.
Oh.
I know. But also,
It's bullying out of love.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
my love language.
We bully each other too. Just saying.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna move this. This pyramid bounces its way. 1, 2, 3. Over to you, Halwyn. I'm gonna need a deck save, please.
Remember, I had to go full medic mode.
22.
Perfect. It's gonna try and like latch onto you, but it appears that it's incapable of doing so. You managed to dodge out of its way, so it's just gonna try and like mentally assault you and miss. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, that's that. Oh, the big boy's ready to go. Well, you know Belly's gonna get you. You'll understand
Yep.
that. Basically,
Yeah.
that's how this creature's gonna move, and it's gonna move pretty fast.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna boom, 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 boom down here, and just check.
It's cool that there's a pyramid thing on the outside of the token. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet, isn't it? It's going to try and make an attack against you, Halwyn. You're the closest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what, 25 get you there, so does it?
We'll hit, sir, yes.
Well, it's going to slam you for 28. Or not quite, because psychic. You're resistant to psychic, is that right?
I am, yeah.
Yep, okay. So, only 23. However, I'm going to need a strength saving throw from you.
Now the Halwyn's a paladin. This is seeming a little.
18.
Was this the bad one?
24.
Nice.
Okay, so you will not be knocked prone by its first attack. 21 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Dang.
that's another 24.
Nice.
And another strength save, please.
Looty.
Just heard my sister ask if Sismig had put her phone in the fridge.
You will not be knocked prone. Congratulations, sir. Floaty, floaty, la la la. Oh, hi. Halwyn, Can I have a...
Oh my god.
Can I get another deck save, please?
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit lower, that one.
The DC's 14.
Failed.
Okay. Well, it is going to be attached to you, which means it's now going to get advantage on this, which still misses, but it is attached, and it is your turn. At the start of your turn, you will take wow, 7 whole piercing damage. As the attached creature kind of just like starts stabbing you with its little tentacle spines. You can, if you wish, use an action to try and remove it.
I'll just sit.
Yeah, that works too.
Okay.
Smash yourself in the head with a halberd. Do it.
Yup.
Is it my go?
It is your turn. Yep.
Okay. I'll try and pry this thing off my neck with my halberd.
Okay.
1 second.
With an attack or with a action? An attack?
With an action. With an attack. With
Yep,
an actual me attack.
So if you do damage to it and it doesn't kill it, it's still going to stay attached. If you use an action to pull it off.
It what?
Okay, I'm letting you know.
That's fine. I'm gonna send it for. If I can hit it, that is. May have hit it, but I am gonna use Thunderous Smite as well on top of that, so I'm gonna double that damage.
Yep.
So let me do this first. Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll use Thunderous Smite on it. Which do I roll it twice? If it's a.
It's off the back of your attack, so yeah.
So it does an extra 13 damage.
Thunder.
And it's sent 10 feet away.
Even if it's grappled?
Strength saving throw.
What's the DC on it?
16.
Wow, this is not going to go well. Nope.
Oh my god.
And it's prone if it can go prone as well. So
No.
it's not
What
10
is it?
feet away.
Strength 0?
-5.
Is it? It was also within 5 feet of another one, right?
It was, yep.
So I can do the. I forgot what it's called.
Cleave.
The cleave. Thank you. Sorry, I don't like it.
The cleave is coming.
Cleave. Does that hit? The other small one.
Does hit.
Okay. And then that cleave will do 9 damage, so not 13.
Okay.
I don't add math.
Very good.
Okay, and then my second attack. I'll try and focus on these little things. So I'll hit the little thing that is still next to me.
Yep. Nope.
That appears to be my turn.
Okay. Oh, hoppity hoppity bibbity boobity hoppity bibbity do. Deck safe, please, Howen.
Bibbity bobbity you.
Oh.
No. Ugh.
It's going
That's
to
the same thing you got last time.
It's going to attach itself to you and miss with that. Cool. Cass, over to you.
Am I gonna?
Oh yeah, the little dudes.
Alright, vitality. This goes to Howin. Whole whopping 5. That is an action. Gonna step over here, a bit further away, and that is my turn.
Okay. And then it is the last of the little dudes. Well, It cannot. You'll be happy to know it cannot attach itself to you. However, it is going to try and slap you.
Yeah, so far away.
Ooh.
It's 20 hit.
Yeah.
20
We'll do
hits.
5 damage.
Boom.
No, that's...
I mean, 9 because halved, right? But Heidi, it's going to be your turn.
Usual song and dance. Bop bop. Get a +10 on that with the ragey do. Do I want to use the cloak? I don't think so.
These things
I
hurt.
feel like there is worse things to be done here.
The
Yes,
little
they do,
guys
yes.
and the big guy hurts. Yep.
This is why Heidi got turned into an ape.
So I do want to use the cloak. I don't know. Let me look at it real quick because I don't actually actively remember what it does.
I think it's just enlarge, reduce, except at the enlargement part.
Just heard somebody fall. Or something happen.
I thought the cloak was attunement.
It is.
We haven't rested since you got it. We rested before.
We leveled, so I assumed that it would have happened in that. But I could be wrong.
No, you
Do
got
I
We
not-
leveled before we entered
yeah,
the portal.
so you got the cloak off of the Dwagar, and then you
Right,
went straight
yep.
into the spider / undead fight. Met the
Okay, so I'm
spectator,
actually not
so-
attuned to this yet.
No.
Okay, perfect. That's fine. That makes my life thousands of times easier.
Easier.
Big shit.
Onto the
13?
big dude? Yep, hits.
Yes. A 13, really?
Sorry, not a 30. I keep, for whatever reason, seeing the second one. The first one misses, the second one hits.
That's fine. So 11, and then cleave is happening to the little one up above Howlin
Okay,
Yo,
that also
nice.
hits.
for a 19.
Ooh.
Actually, hold on.
Oh,
Minus 4, so 15.
Okay. And as soon as your attack lands, it is already right next to you, so it's not going to charge you. But it is going to hit you. It's going to kind of like agitatedly bounce and then try and slap you. Did you reckless that, by the way?
Of course I did.
Of course. Okay. Just checking. I was going to slap you for 25 hit. I think 21 hits
Yes.
as well, right? All right. Well.
So
So that would be 17 because you're within 10 feet of Howin to get the half psychic.
I am also raging, and I have resistance to psychic anyway, so
Okay. So you.
so it would have been 22, 11.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
I have the resistance from the crown,
Yep.
so 11 total. Hey, you got through my temp again.
Nice. Well, little by little, little by little. Caesar.
Step by step.
I really want to go for the big guy, but I also don't want to leave Big Top here alone with the little pyramids. So they all seem to be going for Howlin, except for that one over there. So
Well, last
are the
time you
flumps going?
encountered the little guys, remember? They'll go at the end of the round. The last time you they all just swarmed Big Top when you were in the house. When you met these guys before.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's the problem. But also, I think Big Top's about to blow him up. So I guess I will just step right here. I want to try and. I know it's not bloodied, but it's been hit, so I'm going to try and hit that one a couple times and maybe kill it and get another attack and weaken another one.
Okay. Yep.
15 is my minimum, so 15.
Okay. It is now bloody.
Oh. Let's go.
Johnny is disgusting with all his crits.
33
Love it.
is my. Yep, 33.
It's dead. Yep.
Yep. shift back here. Is this one like on Halwyn? One of them's on Halwyn, right?
One of them is on Howard. I think it's that one that's on it. In fact, here.
Well, I can't reach that one,
That
so
one
I'll
is
just
on
take my
Halwyn.
bonus action to swing on this one right here in front of me.
Okay.
And then the dirty
Yeah.
20. 15. Yep.
Okay.
And that should be it for me.
All right. Big Top.
Big Top needs big things. Big things require big booms.
So where's the earth-shattering kaboom?
Oh wait, that's a cone. Where's the kaboom? 15. Oh shit! You gotta go back a little bit farther. I'm not. I don't.
What's
If I hit
what's the
Howard-
intent? What is this? A fireball?
It's a fireball, and I want to catch.
You want to
Oh, my
catch the
pretty
there,
three?
just got
You want to catch the top 3 creatures, not Howard.
I want to talk. If I can catch the top 3 creature, or at least the top 2 creatures and the blob.
Yeah. So you'll get the 2 creatures. Well, yeah, you would get the 2 creatures. I suppose technically this one is attached to Halwyn, but we're just it's fine. Yeah, you get those 3.
I just stick my neck out like this.
We can't see like this because you don't have your camera on.
You'll get
Just imagine it.
you get everything in that line.
I need you to roll me that DC 16.
They do have advantage against spell effects, but deck save.
Yep.
So the one on the
And-
left.
Zang, the thing is that I know everything has resistance against spells. I'm assuming that a goblin has it now, which they have. They have.
And then the big thing. Oh, the big thing fails, but the other 2 take half.
All right, so we're gonna go to spells. We scroll
Hey, at
down
least the big
here.
things are probably down.
Hey, damage is damage,
Mm-hmm.
Damage is damage.
and we're gonna hit this button right here. Ah! 21 points of damage.
Okay.
10 points to the other ones.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a lot of
technically,
1s, 2s, and 3s. That's gross.
40 odd damage.
Move there, and I'm gonna give my bonus action to my son.
Mm-hmm.
My son would like to attack any of the critters that are attached to a body that it belongs to a friendly meat person.
Okay, so the one that's got the purpley pink dot is the
I
one
love
that
your
Yeah.
wording sometimes.
24 to hit it.
hits.
8 points of force damage.
Nice. Yep. That works.
That's all that I can do.
All right. The flumps. What do you want the flumps to do?
Attack the little guys.
They're
Do
flumps. They don't really attack.
Yeah.
They do. Oh, they do. Right. Let's
Yeah,
see.
they can swarm the little guys.
Yeah,
Shit.
let's see here. I'm just going to try and simplify this as best I can. Okay, so we'll assume all 6 of them are swarming this guy. Hang on. You can go over there. And then basically they're going to do tentacle attack. +4 on this. That will miss. Okay. Sadly, the flumps miss. That would have been a lot of... it would have been like the best magic missile you ever saw.
Good
Okay.
luck. Top in mine.
So, 6 times 2d4, 12d4.
All right.
Would have
You got
it would have been
2d4,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nice.
So this one can't leech off of you, Halwyn, so it's just going to try and slam into you. Does not have advantage, just has regular. 15 miss.
It does.
Cool. Then it's the big guy. And the big guy is... Well... Well. Who actually hit it? Howin didn't. Did you hit it, Howin? I don't think you did. I think it was Heidi, wasn't it?
Yeah, Helen knocked the one off his face with the thunder
Yeah.
smite.
All right, the big guy's gonna shuffle down a wee bit.
Yeah, come on.
And then
Come on.
he's gonna try and slap you, Heidi. Oh.
Sir, yes, sir, let's go.
Oh boy.
Do it. Do it.
Can you give me that strength save,
Oh
please?
shit!
Whoa. Does a 30 hit?
Does a 30 hit? That's a fair
Yeah.
point. That is a legitimate concern.
I mean, a critical hit always hits, but
Yeah.
does a 30 hit? Is
Yeah. But
Okay,
fuck you.
so you're not knocked prone, but you will
Crit,
take
you-
it. Oh my.
Woo!
So 9.
Good job, your bloody.
17 plus 9.
Oh, the 17. Okay.
Slam damage. Slam damage.
I missed
Big
the
number. That would have been fucking 52.
17 plus 9, yeah. So
That would have. That would have.
28.
That would have killed you, Helen, outright. Because if
No.
No, 26.
No, it would, because if the
yeah,
attack,
it does.
if it
You
knocks
die.
you to 0, you die.
Oh.
And you
You
get
get-
consumed.
You get consumed by the cluster. Yeah, hang on.
But
Here.
no, I'd get back up on 1
17 plus
HP.
9 is 26.
I'd have got
Oh, you're an
back
orc,
up.
right?
Yeah,
you'd
so
be good.
it doesn't reduce you to 0 on the
34
first
plus
thing,
8
but yeah, there you
divided
go.
by 2, so 43.
You never go down, so I forget. You guys fucking have that.
So that was his first attack.
26, yeah, okay.
You need to start putting like the weapon masteries out. Hey, crit. Well, now he's got crit
that's
until
fine.
the end of his next turn.
17 hit.
Or advantage.
Yep.
Okay, cool. This one's going to be less
16's
impressive.
my number, bro.
Oh, okay.
26.
So 26, so 13.
Yep. That's going to be it. That
I was
one
like
is
76. That's
dead. Howen,
Hey, Zang, do you want to be proud of yourself?
did I knock you into bloodied and take out your temp HP? Look at the big
at that.
bubbly brain going slam.
Wait,
the
so every
dog.
time you hit this thing, it hits your back. Is that right?
Yes.
The big brain dude? Yeah.
So even if I knocked it 10 foot back, it won't make a difference.
Well, it's when it takes the attack, it slaps you back, basically. And you can knock it 10 foot back. It can charge up to its movement.
I don't know if I should actually get out of here or not.
You should probably get out of here.
Well, hang on. This thing's still attached to you, so you will take
It is almost my turn. So.
7 additional points of piercing
Oh, that's
damage.
also true. Healer's on deck, so.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah, but
it seems to kind of just like draw out some of your juices and fluids, and it seems to be a bit happier with life.
Okay, I'm gonna shadow step, whatever it's fucking called.
Does that take whatever's attached with you?
It says my item, so I guess not.
Okay.
Just gonna go here so I can still be in reach.
Okay.
So I'll disappear and appear. I ain't done that in a while.
I didn't even know you
And,
still had it.
Yeah, it's part of the
Good time in the brain.
Yeah, I'll go there. Okay, I'm going to attack the one right in front of me.
Mhm.
Do.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna
buddy.
attack it again.
There you
Yep.
Do that, and I'll put a smite into it as well.
Okay.
Damn. We'll do thunderous smite just to knock. No, I don't need to. Did a little bit of damage.
Nice.
It's actually a pretty good smite.
It's not
And then
bad
I've got a cleave. Cleave the one that's blooded behind it.
because it's still in your reach. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Only 2. Only 2 damage. Tickled it.
Every little helps.
That is me.
Oh, okay. Can I get a D20, please, from Howen, Caesar, and Heidi?
I don't know why you do this.
Listen, I like making you roll dice, okay? And it's another chance to get a crit out of you, okay? It's another chance.
You know what's
to
going to
take a
happen.
crit
It's going
away.
to be me.
So Heidi,
Every time.
can you give me a deck save, please?
Yeah, sure. How about a 19, sir?
Okay, cool. Well, it tries to attach itself onto you, fails to do
Yeah, well, it's
so.
fucking stupid. It still gets advantage. Doesn't matter.
It is gonna slap, or singular slap in this case.
Hit.
It's gonna hit. At least you're within 10 feet of Halwyn. For 9.
9 damage. Doesn't matter. Crown.
Yeah, she has a.
Oh, okay. Yep, fair. All right, Cassiel.
Mm-hmm. This goes to Halwyn. Double sixes.
Ooh, 12. 30.
And
I'm gonna heal myself a little bit on my turn.
It's fair.
I do have my
then
own.
this will also go to Halwyn.
Dang. Got that 12. Oh.
15 to Halwyn.
There it is.
Oh, fine. Oh my god.
And then this will go into this one.
Zang can't wait for the Vecna campaign where everything does necrotic and max HP,
Mhm.
Where are you?
where healing is irrelevant.
I know it has advantage, but
Mhm.
it saves. Damn. Oh well, that's my turn.
All right. Well, Heidi rolled big, so I feel it's only right to honor that. Give me that deck save, please.
How about an 18, sir?
Oh, I'm getting closer. Oh.
Okay. Okay. I see you.
How about an even 15?
Yeah.
Dang.
I see you. I respect it.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Let me double check the range on this. It is 10. Howland, take 8 temp, please.
Do-do-do-do.
It's nice to see the GM getting some crits now. Who
Said no one ever.
said
Who said that?
Who said that?
Going to use my durable feat for speedy recovery, spend a bonus action, and roll a hit die.
Okay.
Because I heal that.
You give HP in.
There is far
There's
Oh,
too
you-
it
much.
is a bonus action.
There-
Yes, because the life-giving force is at the start of my turn.
There
not
is
a bonus
far
action.
too much healing / temp HP bullshittery in this group, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, stop whining.
mwah. So I'll take that back. Thank you, sir.
It's okay.
You know Helen would be dead if you didn't have that psychic resistance. You could have just
Mhm.
gone.
Okay, so we'll take that back, and then it's the usual whack whack into big thing. It'll only hit me
I
once.
would, I
it's
would love
fine.
to, but collectively, between the 4 living creatures, they only
How
have.
about 2 crits, sir?
Bitch.
Which one's this going into, by the way?
The big one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, first one goes off.
The fact that it rolled the same number.
Jesus Christ! Oh my
The
god!
exact same numbers, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Oh, that was trash. Okay, give me a better one. That's better.
okay. So that's what,
I hit it, and
42?
there is a small one. Yeah, and there is a small one within 5 feet of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit that while I'm at it with cleave. For 20 on a 23. Minus 4 will be
Wait,
12, sir.
The one that's directly above you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Wow, you know it's going to belly attack back.
Oh, of course. Hit.
Very close. Oh, that wasn't too bad. We'll
So
take those.
33.
17 or 16.
It would be
It's half.
rounded down, so 16.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. Caesar.
I
Yeah.
finally got to pop off once.
Swing
Mhm.
at the one right in front of me.
Hit.
I'm just scared because it has a turn coming up.
Don't be scared. It's fine.
Yep.
Um,
Okay.
Look.
It's still
it-
there.
Okay, I will swing on it again.
It's fine. If I die, that's less
dead now?
work for the future.
Yeah, I got a.
You killed one.
You know
so
what?
you
Yeah,
get
I'm
your
gonna.
free
Yep. I'm gonna do my bonus action swing on the one up here.
Okay.
See if I can kill that one as well.
Hit.
It's 15.
15. Nope, it's still going.
I will then action surge.
Oh.
Go
boy.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta clean these up.
Okay.
Mhm.
This one's dead.
Yep.
Just
And then I
from your
will
minimum
use-
damage, I know it's dead. Like.
Yep.
A hit.
15, and then I'll do a fire one into that as well.
Oh,
25.
boy. Yep, it bloodied. Okay.
That's all I got.
It's a
I
lot- it's a
guess I'll
lot of
move up
damage.
here though, just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Big Top.
We need to put some more damage on the monster. Do.
You need to be careful. This thing can one-shot you.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and put some firebolt onto it.
Okay.
There's a 17
Nice.
hit giant cluster.
Yep.
7 points of fire.
Nice. Okay.
Ichabod.
Yep. Nope.
Does an 11 hit this monster? Never mind then.
14 is your number. For both.
And amazing dexterity for a thing that has no limbs.
Yeah. It doesn't have it doesn't, it's not that great. it's more natural armor, I think is what they refer to it as. Okay, little fuck yeah, I did it again. Little cluster's gonna come in, and this +4. Okay, it's gonna hit. Fucking hell. Get ready to annihilate this thing as the flumps attack.
Oh, imagine if they crit there. Yeah, the GM getting some crits.
Finally.
Okay, yep.
Jesus.
So this is all 6 of them, in fairness. They literally just swarm it and start slapping the ever-loving shit out of it with their tentacles.
I love it.
And, yup. That happened. It is, however, this thing's turn.
Yes.
Well, it's too stupid to not... Like, I shit you not, its intelligence is -3, so... It's just going to focus on the thing that's been focusing it. .22 hits.
Yes, it does.
I'm a bit nervous because I've got a feeling that you are very close to being, like, chomped on.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
So that's what, 23 to 22, 11?
Okay.
It does have a second attack.
Okay. Hit.
I see that number. I do.
I see that number too.
Oh my god.
Think we're okay,
that was
though.
close. So 29.
Divided by
28,
2, come down to
14.
14.
Oh, you're an orc. You'd have been fine anyway. What am I talking about?
I was just I was waiting. I was gonna let it happen.
Okay.
Part of me was
Howin.
hoping you would get me down so that I could be like, fuck you.
Yeah, me too. Because then when I get the free attack on you, it would have been like.
I'm
the
gonna
reaction where you slap.
step up and
Yeah.
rub the bald spot on top of my sister's head.
You mean my whole head?
And
All of it. Yeah.
The whole head.
just go ahead and take. We'll do 40 for now.
Okay,
I'll
cool,
keep
thank
10 back for emergencies, but I'll heal you for 40.
Cheers. That keeps me
Uh,
running.
And then I'm gonna. If I hit this thing, is it gonna hit you? What happens when you hit it at range?
You'll have to find out.
Big top 8 range, and it didn't do it.
It had already used its reaction to hit Heidi.
Just don't do that much damage. You're muted, by the way.
It had its turn, so wouldn't it have got its reaction back?
Now it does, yeah.
Now
I'm just wondering if I should hit it or not.
Yeah.
I guess it's not.
Either way.
Yeah, but
I got
historically,
spells.
no one else hit it until you did on the previous turn, so it used its reaction on you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give people a little bit more damage for fun. Nah, fuck it. I'll cast Crusader's Mantle. And we'll just give everyone a little bit more damage just to get it down. Didn't mean to cast it.
Extra D4. Okay, cool.
Everyone gets an extra D4. Nice. All right.
With a weapon.
Cassiel.
This goes into Helwyn. 7 health. I'm gonna run up. No, am I?
Mm-mm. Don't.
Nope. This will go into Heidi.
It's a much better answer.
Giggity.
You reroll one of those ones.
Of course, naturally.
So 23 health to Heidi.
Let me have it, mama. We out of bloody. We good.
Yep.
Fight, go,
And
cake.
then
Yeah. Suddenly the fight is looking less one-sided. It's fine.
That's fine. Everything's fine now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay there.
There's like a slight
They're all
glowing
dead.
handprint
Okay.
on the back of your head, by the way.
Is that you, Cass?
I'm not going to attack it. So
sure?
yeah, that's me.
What?
Yep.
But
Okay,
it
that's
would
fine.
get a
No.
free up to its maximum movement, non-provoking charge on you. Why would you not want
No.
to do that?
Yeah, let me eat this.
All right,
Cassiel's
Heidi.
smarter than that.
Let me
Get
eat
your
this.
extra D4 radiant.
Absolutely.
It's only
Oh.
oh, it's 2D4 now.
You ain't got to worry about me this fight.
Is it on every attack?
I believe so. One sec. Oh no, maybe one. We looked at it last time, didn't we?
When heading with a weapon or unarmed strike?
Yep, doesn't say.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
say.
sometime.
You can just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 19 on the standard,
Mm-hmm.
What?
22 on that one, and it would be 3d4 total, so an extra 11.
Ah, nice.
Let's see here.
43,
That's-
52.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
52 total on that turn, my good sir.
Chunks it over to Bloodied now.
Also, who's looking ick?
I've not even been hit, so don't worry about me.
It's just
Cool.
you and It's just you and
Yours.
Helwyn.
Yeah, I've already got.
Howen, bump your temp HP to the 13. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take another 7 back. It says I roll a hit die. I don't know if it's including my con mod or just the die.
I think you're just rolling it straight. It's not including it.
Yeah, I would think so as well.
Expend one of your hit dice, roll the die, and regain the number of hit points equal to the roll. Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't include the
Okay.
bonus
Yeah, okay, perfect.
specifically. Okay, cool.
Because I think the
fuck this thing.
There's the
I think the extra con is just like because you're resting, right? That's why you get it in
Yeah.
your short rest. Yeah.
Take 13,
26, so 13.
13 retaliatory petty bitch damage. Caesar.
Heidi's like practically dancing in front of this thing now. Just use a fucking bitch. Use a fucking bitch.
It's too dumb to understand. It's too dumb to understand. Genuinely stupid creatures. It may be shaped like a brain, but that don't mean it's smart, okay?
Hey, cutie. My cutie.
All right. Well, I'll do the things to swings. You know what's crazy? ever since I've hit this level and can now get inspiration on my turn, I haven't.
Have used it or hadn't needed to?
I haven't had to use it. Yeah.
They'll come and clutch when you do, though.
Yeah. And then I'll just put another fire 1d10. Why not? 5, so 21, 40, 39.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
It's still bouncing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good. I don't even have. Yeah, I'm good. That's it.
All right, big top.
Watch the flumps kill this thing. Watch them be the heroes.
I want them to be.
Yep. Big
They
top.
need this.
Light it up. Or your son.
Oh, don't forget your 1d4 extra radiant damage, sir.
Outstanding.
Oh, I get it as well.
Everyone gets it.
It's within
That's
seconds.
easy.
Hit.
Oh God.
Did the 7 kill it?
No, just if we get to the flumps, each of them get an extra D4 on top of the 12 D4.
Yeah, they do.
Let's go.
I don't know that it's going to get
Ichabod!
there. The firebolt misses, but
Yay!
Ichabod hits.
Plus 2d4, Ichabod. Oh no, no,
All the
no.
All the ones. Nice. All right,
All right,
still
well,
there.
Nice try, Ichabod.
Flub's turn.
I tell you now, if the flumps hit, I think it's all over. So this plus a plus 4. All right.
Oh my god, they crit!
Let's go!
Like crits, that's all
Go,
double.
Flumps,
So it's
go!
Destiny.
damage per
Oh my
Right,
god.
hang on.
flump that ends with
Yeah,
its
we
magic
got to get
effect.
some.
How much do they do?
6d4?
So
I didn't do the most damage, but I did definitely help.
yeah,
Oh my
so
god.
they do 12 base, so that's 24
Huh?
plus
Double it,
plus
right?
12. No, so it would be 12 base, so the crit doubles that to 24.
To 24.
Plus
24.
6 dice each for the blessing
D4?
bullshit. So that's an additional 12. So what's that? 36?
Yeah, like 36
Yeah, yeah,
or some
yeah,
shit.
yeah. You're right. Yep, yep.
I want the flumps to murder this fucking thing so
36
bad.
d4.
I mean,
like this.
Yeah.
This might be the most. Yeah, this could be the most damage.
This is about to be disgusting.
Oh my god. I love them.
I like the imagery of like everyone being like, "Oh, an extra little bit of damage from Halloween, that's great," and all the flumps going, "Oh my god, we are the most powerful beings!"
Suddenly it's just like all of their tentacles flare up. Like, yeah. Well,
This is my army.
they
Death by
they-
1,000 cuts, man.
they- Wouldn't it be nice if the GM crit every now and then?
You
Congratulations
said
on your crit,
Fuck's
Zang.
sake.
We're so
Like-
proud of you. You crit against yourself.
I think I might have out damaged Johnny in one round of combat there. Like,
it. That's
saying
right.
something. Wow. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. Well, it's gonna squelch onto the floor like a sack of shit, basically, and they're all gonna be dead. I can't believe that shit. So that's the last time I mockingly pretend to be the audience rooting for the GM. just sitting there looking at that guy, what the fuck actually just happened? That is the biggest magic missile cluster of bullshit I've ever seen.
I love it.
That's the remainder of my aura vitality.
Oh.
So split it amongst you two as you will.
Well, the flumps
Johnny, you ain't getting
took
shit, sorry.
No damage. And,
Good.
wow.
I'm missing 7 or 9 HP or something. I'm fine.
What would you need to top up there, bro?
Looking.
Huh?
For me to go full would be for 38. If I don't need to go full,
You're at what, 56?
I might have mathed it wrong.
You'd need 28.
28,
84 minus...
32,
Yeah.
No, 38.
One of those numbers is correct.
84, and you've got 56 health, so you're missing 28.
Here, Rebecca, 3D printer just threw a mayday.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
just go ahead and take it.
Wise,
Take the full. I can go from there.
Wise Borblish will be particularly
I'll pick up
proud
what's out.
of her
29 for you.
flump brethren.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's fine.
I have Japanese curry.
Yum.
Nice.
Like a cat. Is that like a katsu curry?
Kind of.
No, a Japanese curry sauce is just different. A katsu is specifically a breaded cutlet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep.
The Japanese curry sauce that they have over here reminds me very much of the kind of curry sauce you get in a chip shop.
Chip shop curry sauce. Okay, yeah, cool.
And then another 30 healing to Heidi.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I'm done.
Oh, high five the flumps. Good job, guys.
They do
Yeah.
1d for radiant damage too.
They'll kind of like float and just like tentacle slap as you go pat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing, actually.
I'm gonna do the short rest button just so I have these used.
Sure. As you touch Wise Warblish, she was like, we flumps often get underestimated, but we can be mighty.
It was some little badasses.
That was all very impressive.
Yeah, my dad
What are
uses
you-
you guys sometimes.
We should
Go
take,
boom.
We should go take on. We should take on Ilvash right now.
Yeah, we've got a
mean-
minute. until
Okay.
October.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? There's a door over there, by the way.
Oh yeah, we've never got past this corner.
Well, now you have, so fuck it.
Is there anything back where the floating or where the sack of
Lots
eggs
of
and stuff
gross, nasty, slimy
Alright, never mind.
areas that you'd sort of step in there and instantly like you'd take your foot away and you'd be sort of stuck with that like mucusy tendril to the floor. Very very Geiger-esque and nasty. I just popped that up there.
Geiger? Score.
The corridor beyond, you will see almost immediately shreds of flesh and broken bones are scattered around the room, or this long corridor / room. There is an enormous double door made of the same spongy material, it looks like, as the rest of the maze, stands firmly shut at one side. The door lacks hinges or handles.
I have a trend.
Welcome back.
Not gonna lie, the more we go through this, the more nervous I get.
Is that you being nervous, or is that something implanting the idea of being nervous into you?
Oh,
That's
God.
fine. We just handled that thing. No problems.
Lythander protect.
I really wish the fucking
No, that's just
there
me.
it is.
Just me. I'm just being nervous.
You
I
can
can't
see
actually.
a whole so that's the door, right here, essentially.
Yeah, it's like I saw a door.
Yeah. You see no obvious
just disappears,
means
yeah.
of opening it from where you are. There are no handles, no hinges, no locks. It is obvious that this is a door of some kind, but it, in fact, it appears to be made of slightly tougher material than the surrounding environment, if possible. Think like
Open sesame.
scar tissue.
Everyone be careful, the music's slowly picking up. And he will play picking up music in the background.
Tag team?
Big Top, you're making me even more nervous.
Yeah, let's go for it.
It's what I do. I'm an actor. My job is legitimately to play with your emotions.
Who's the lead?
You can take this one.
Are you trying
Yeah,
to break
right,
it
but-
down? Okay.
Wait, what else?
What the fuck
You
else
said
are we
no,
gonna do?
no door or no handles, no. Okay.
Yeah, try and make your own lock. Yeah, go for it.
Try to charge. If that doesn't work, we'll smack it with a weapon.
Out of pure vitriolic
Oh,
hate.
my mistake. That's not supposed to be a saving throw. I apologize.
Open sesame.
Just a strength check, or would you like athletics, sir?
You can roll me a hit. I think it's fine. Oh, are you
Oh, a
running
hit.
at it? What are you doing?
Yeah, charge it.
All right.
Shoulder
give me
charge.
Give
Why
me
not?
athletics.
Well, that would be the same number then. It's
Yeah.
a +8 as well.
You land. This thing is solid. Like, it's not even as, like, soft as the surrounding area. Like, there's barely any kind of, like, cushioning to it. Whereas, like, the environment around you at least has, like, a slight soft depression as you step on it. So, it's solid. Sorry, Big Top, what were you saying?
Can Big Top close his eyes and attempt to push on it to see if it's an illusion?
Sure.
That requires an investigation check because I know illusions very well.
Yeah, yeah.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, this thing is very real. Very real. In fact, give me an Arcana check. I feel like this is an auto pass for you, but just after, yeah. Uh-huh.
It's the one thing I'm good at.
Not even anywhere close to a crit, right? The plus 12 roll. Given the
Expertise,
environment you are in, this is reminiscent of something called a mind gate. Now, this is definitely illithid technology and is nigh on impenetrable barrier that is triggered by essentially two rods that are in close proximity to themselves somewhere, potentially nearby, that need to be like a connection needs to be made between the two of them. Like essentially imagine them like nerve endings that need to be touched together for this door to the muscles within it relax. But nigh on impenetrable to magic, physical damage. Like it would take a lot of damage to get this down, and even then, it's like self-repairing.
Okay. Does it also convey these enchantments to the wall next to the gate?
You know that the gate is made of that stuff, and that it is deeply rooted into the surrounding tissue.
Okay. So we will relay the information to the ancient and mystical arts of exposition.
Okay.
And to the even more ancient, we montage and we have the rods. Damn it.
Yeah, there definitely doesn't seem to be any rods in the immediate environment.
Zooming out so I can see all that we have done.
You
Another way.
Yeah.
You went to the
I'm back.
left, right at the start.
Yep.
So
We can go to the right.
Yeah,
Probably
we'll
lead
have
to the
go
door.
back.
You know what? Just completionist, you know, that's how it is. Gotta be.
I completely forgot that was
hang
on
on,
the other side of the brain.
Let's just stay grouped. Stay grouped. Never mind. Okay. Stay together. Oh no, he's gone.
I wish I still had that audio. Just
Oh, hold on. It's this one. I got you.
There you go, guys. Welcome back to the entryway. Oh, look at that. There's like a whole nother half of the brain. Alright, and Heidi's immediately fucking charging ahead. As
on,
is
fuckers.
the way, right? As is the way.
Come on,
Okay.
fuckos.
Woo.
So
Picked up's in the wall.
Oh no. Big Top, get out!
okay, so you will round the corner into an area where you can see 5 bodies that are 5 human corpses, sorry, are slumped against the chamber's wide rounded wall. they merge seamlessly with the wrinkled grey walls and floor as though they have been melted into them. Only their upper torsos and heads remain free, and each of their lifeless faces are frozen as if caught mid-scream.
I feel like at this point we just walk into the traps.
Interesting art.
Absolutely.
Having seen things and knowing there's already undead here, I'm not really willing to get closer.
Yep.
Okay. I will.
Caesar will.
Son of a bitch.
As you get
Going on here?
to the center one, you will see that the skull will kind of it's in the wall, caught mid-scream. The head will tilt up, and inside the skull, because you can see through its eye sockets, there will be this intense blue-green flame light up that has been dormant inside, and will unleash this ear-piercing scream almost directly into your face. As all 5 of these skulls wrench themselves from their bodies.
Morty.
Oh, Mortimer! You look more fierce than Mortimer.
Start initiative.
Well.
End game.
Yeah, right?
Where's my fire resistance?
Oh no!
I need
no.
Mortimer.
It's right.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and reroll my initiative.
There you go. Oh shit.
That's what I'll start using it for. That's gonna, yeah. There we go.
Yo.
You can use your initiative on.
We're both in double digits again, bro.
Let's go.
On that.
I actually got above like a 15.
You just need
You did.
Howling to roll.
Just need to roll. Roll. I rolled.
Nice. You know what I haven't used in a while in this game?
Spiritual weapon.
Turn undead.
Well, I get to go before you, bitch. At least
Fuck,
twice.
Jesus.
God damn.
I rolled a 5. They're all going before me.
Three.
Well, no, I rolled a 6. Just kidding.
Pretty intense.
Three will be. But as it was rather
Zang got
subtly...
spicy for a second.
Yeah, I felt the hate.
What can I say? Like, the cleric has been the bait. Like, I think I'm just going to ban 2024 clerics going forwards. Just like
No, I actually
You don't do
feel
that.
like a healer.
as if that's going to be a problem. Because you'd just be like, fine, I'll play a fucking druid. Watch me heal then.
And then you can't say
Or a
shit because
bard.
you're injured in the other game.
Don't you say you won't? That's exactly what you would do.
The cleric,
Or a
the
bard.
druid is my backup. So just saying.
All right.
Star is
paladins.
druid.
Oh, you could do that. You
A
could
group
have
of paladins
a
call
full
it the
group.
Amen.
That was... That's pretty good. I like that. Right, I am. We're gonna pop the intermission up. We're not gonna get into combat because this way I don't get told off.
A group of clerics is called the Divine Intervention.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Divine Intervention, the Amen, or the God Squad?
God Squad!
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Right, that is going to be it for today. I had a lot of fun.
We're a good theme song.
Thank you guys for being here. It was nice to have a full team, and it was nice to
Very
progress through.
90s.
I genuinely think that we might be done with the brain area in the next maybe session or two, and then there's not a crazy amount left after that. So looking forward to next stuff. I'm just going to repeat because we've got a little bit of time. After this campaign finishes, we will be doing a potentially short 10 session-ish dip.
So 30.
Hey, the last time we did World of Darkness, Chronicles of Darkness, it was about 10 sessions, I think. It was pretty close to that.
Yeah, we did pretty
Yeah, it
quick
was
on that.
pretty bang on to that. We'll be doing another foray into Chronicles of Darkness. This time, the Monsters of Mayfair, where we'll be playing Hunter the Vigil 2nd edition in our essentially playtesting our setting. That's the word for a Victorian 1890s era London. So I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm quite looking forward to it. So that will be starting almost immediately after this campaign ends, and then we'll be back to D&D, where, depending on who survives this campaign, we might see some familiar faces in the next one. But anyway, that's just some future teasery stuff. I want to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for playing. Thank you for hanging out with us in the chat. As always, it is very much appreciated. Please do like, share, subscribe if you've yet to do so and where you think it is appropriate. And please do feel free to drop us a comment down below. We do read every single one. That's going to be it for today. We are back on Friday for some Out of the Abyss shenanigans. Again, things are getting a bit wild. We had a massive RP session there on Friday just gone, so that was pretty sweet. We'll be getting right back into the thick of things then. So until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it's easy, take it twice. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Bye bye.
Waving and you can't
Bye.
see me.